Tales, the Wayward Few.
The name of this challenge is 7 Deadly
We
Sins.
start. Good start.
Here's how it works. Move on from feeling race.
So as we begin our tale in the city of Anchordown, in the Bloodstone Isles, in a small tavern on the wharf known as the Copper Nail. This is one of the smaller watering holes in the city.
Find and secure a $100 bill and seed of $1 bills.
And this evening finds 5 wayward companions sharing a drink, lamenting their slowly dwindling coin purses from a lack of good scores lately. As always, the tavern room is filled with the sounds of other patrons. The air is thick with pipe smoke, smells of stale ale.
Made of shattered shards, and then take a selfie with it.
Behind the bar, old Merritt is slowly cleaning a cracked tankard, as she usually is, old and weathered. And at a nearby table, a regular that you all know as Pestle sits and regales his fellow drinkers with tall tales of his wild exploits at sea, as he usually does. And as we come into this lovely scene, why don't you each take a moment to introduce your characters?
Goodness gracious, my blood.
I guess I'll go first. So you see a average height elf with like a peachy pale skin, navy blue curls, and a purple bat that just sits on her shoulder pretty much all the time. She's sitting at the table drinking with a mug in her hand, drinking some ale and chatting with her sibling sitting next to her, and one of her companions on the other side. She's got basic pirate clothing, like what you would expect, leather. She's got a sword and dagger on her hip, and she carries around a staff with a shell on that's been strapped to the top of it. And she just is fairly unassuming, just kind of fits in with typical crowd.
Elder is the exact opposite. Tall, striking, chair leaned back, boots on the table. Speaking with his sister. Dressed much like her. Very seafaring clothing. Much cleaner looking. Sword at his side. And just half listening to Pestle bragging. Wildly curious about what he's saying. Not trying to look like he's curious.
Who's next?
Sitting there, just kind of like fighting the urge to cut out Pestle for his tall tales and call him on his antics. You have a fairly decently tall, you assume elven woman, with grayish blue skin and these striking white eyes that kind of are just flicking back towards Pestle every so often as she sips at her ale. She has a sickle and a mace hanging from her hip and a book that's seems like it's almost like it shouldn't be holding at all. It's almost looks like it's waterlogged, but seems to work at the same time, works perfectly fine. her most distinguishing feature is the fact that her hair that starts off as hair, this violet hair that comes down as it reaches towards the tips, it starts shifting from hair into tentacles that very much would remind someone of like an octopus or a squid. And she's just kind of sitting there trying to think. She's thinking about ways to get make sure that we keep funds flowing so we can keep on adventuring and maybe find out some information for personal things.
Just me, right?
No, Jess hasn't introduced herself either.
Jess, you want to go first? Or you want me to go?
Sure. It doesn't matter. I can go. So Vetra is a very dark blue colored tiefling. She's sitting sort of in the corner, but at the table. She's got and her tankard is just like some very, very warm water. You can see some steam coming from it, and she's got her hands on it, and she sits pretty straight up, very still, and just kind of keeping her eyes out. She does look a little bit lost in thought, but she seems pleasant enough, although there is sort of a dark, shadowy feel about her. She's decked out in a lot of jewelry you see on her horns and fingers, her tail, up on her shoulder, things like that. But if you look closer, her jewelry is a little unusual. It looks very handmade, and there are things woven into it, looks like maybe hair, and like some of her dangly earrings could be pieces of teeth or some strange other items like that. If you look close enough. And yeah, she's got like her monk wraps on her arms and even up on her shins, and very just simple type clothing. Yeah, that's it.
So, not too far from where Vetra is a smaller stature, not sitting down. She is kind of leaning towards the table, but barely seeing over it as she pushes herself up using her wings. Her wings are very different shades of blue, and they seem to be, as her arms move, her wings are moving with her. She's constantly moving. This is long-haired, long blue hair that has a multitude of different braids, seemingly random but somehow working. It's a small fairy. Her eyes lighting up as she tries to join in the conversation, suggesting the more outlandish ideas on how they can improve their income. On her left arm is a multitude of bracelets, some seemingly random, leather and almost self-made, different colored stones woven onto these bracelets. They go from her wrist all the way up almost to her elbow. Her clothes are like her companions, a bit rough around the edges, but they fit her quite nicely. Her shirts are lighter, but she has pants, but also a skirt that seems almost unusually designed. Her face is covered in freckles, despite her dislike of them. Her goggles on her head are slightly off-centered as she moves. They seem to not quite fit her properly. Xylia is...
Jackie, Christine, and Kate.
John, that background noise is awful.
Yeah, she's eager to be involved in the conversation.
Okay. Real quick before we continue, Becca, I meant to ask before we started, are you on above VTT?
Oh, I do have, yes, I just haven't clicked the link.
So I just realized I don't think anybody ever showed you how to log in or anything. So
I do know how to use it, I just forgot to push on the button.
okay, as long as you are able to get it.
Yes, I do have it. Yeah, it's loading me on now.
Who is the
Okay, so
Yeah.
as the Wayward Few excuse me, enjoy their drinks sitting around their table, Merritt comes over to deliver a refill to one of you and collects the payment, making your meager coins even smaller. What is the group discussing?
See you later.
I know Xylia was throwing out outlandish ideas while Avila is sitting here trying to be the voice of reason.
Yeah.
Probably with her like, no, we can't just, bombard, do whatever outlandish plan you're coming up with.
It'd be so much fun, okay? Like we could like start our own little performance thing in the middle of a populated area. Like, yes, we may get in trouble, but that's only if we get caught, guys. Okay? Like, it could
Not
be
all
fun.
of us are so small that we can just fly away, my dear.
We said you had to fly. There's things called distractions.
We also aren't all as talented as you in music or
It's
performing.
true. It's not my fault you keep turning me down.
You see her roll her eyes and take a sip of her ale.
Well,
Speak for
think of
yourself.
something.
Naturally gifted at everything.
Missed what John said.
Hold on. Is this better?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I moved down first.
Yeah, the background noise stopped, and then suddenly it sounded like you fell down a well.
At least now we don't hear the TV, which is much nicer.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's easier for my my hearing issues if there isn't too much background noise and people are talking. Yeah.
There we go.
So as the group discusses how best to improve their fortunes, you can hear from across the room Pestle banging his mug on his table. And I tell yous, the dragon turtle came up from the waves right in front of our ship, right as we were getting ready to spear the whale. And as he seems to get roused to his latest tale, the tavern door bangs open. And in step two figures. One appears to be a large, well-built half-orc. And the other is a swarthy, skitty man. Sort of a dashing
out of
rogue sort.
character. Out of character, real quick, because Jesse was not there for this discussion, but I don't know. We were all discussing about all of the characters knowing American Sign, and they can talk to each other that way, or Common Sign Language.
Yeah.
I do have message though if you don't have that ability.
I know we hadn't talked to you about that, so I was just like, oh shit. That
Not sure
something
this
we
was the
needed
best
to-
time to interrupt me, but okay.
Sorry.
Also could have been sent in, a text message.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. My bad.
As I was saying, two figures burst in through the door. Not burst. They open the door rather roughly. They step inside. Both of them kind of look around. They scan over. They gloss over the Wayward Few and the other patrons, and their eyes seem to come to settle on Pestle, who has not noticed them at this point, and he's deep into his tale. He's throwing his mug around, sloshing ale everywhere, and these two move across the tavern quickly to his side. And you can... does anyone want to try and hear what they're saying?
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
don't you make
I
a
would be.
perception check to try and kind of overhear what these two are saying?
I am nosy.
Perception.
Damn.
Oh, natural 20.
First roll of the campaign.
So it's just downhill from here.
Dirty 20, and that's 20. Natural one.
Oh, there we go.
All right, setting a tone. All All right.
Very good.
Well, Larissa, you overhear fairly easily these two as the big half orc kind of drops a hand on Pessel's shoulder. Cutter Dross sends his regards. You owe us quite the debt. And before Pessel can really say much, they sort of bodily lift him from his chair and they start heading toward the bar. And as they do, Pessel, he's kind of being half dragged, heels across the floorboards. Wait! I can offer you a treasure. Yeah, a treasure. I know where you can get. And as he's sort of bargaining and complaining, the swarthy human opens the cellar doors of the tavern and drags Pessel down into the cellar. Marit kind of watches them go down with this like disgusted, kind of disappointed look, but she makes no move to stop them. And so from down below, you suddenly hear like this crashing and smashing of wood. And Marit kind of sighs. She kind of half-heartedly looks over at your table and then goes back to polishing her mug.
You just mentioned something about a treasure.
Oh.
It's a braggart. But I rather like him.
So
He's a funny man.
the name that they mentioned, that the half orc and the human mentioned, do any of us recognize that name?
Any regular to the wharfs of Anchordown knows the name Cutter Dross. He's the leader of a notorious gang in this city.
Do we feel like picking a fight?
Always.
It's a lot more fun than just talking.
And after all, I mean, Pessel's a good guy, and after saving him, he might owe us a little bit of a favor. Might be able to tell us a little bit about that treasure of his.
60-40, the treasure's probably bullshit. But I do want to help him, so...
Alright.
We should go about
Wayward
this
Few?
carefully, though. We don't want to get on Cutter Draw's bad side.
Is there anyone on Cutter Draw's good side?
Exactly.
Nah, you're right.
Cutter Draw.
Cutter Dross. Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Alright,
Dross.
let's go make sure that Pessel don't get killed.
Right,
I
well,
follow
the
my-
cellar door stands open.
Yeah, I follow.
Melissa's goes after you, pretty boy. She motions for
What?
Feldra.
I'll follow after my twin.
All right, so you just as you. Oh,
Did you just step on
there
me?
we go.
No, you're on my shoulder.
Okay.
Sorry.
Say so.
Continue,
So
Don.
you step down through this door in the floor. Marit kind of gives you like a little nod as you approach over to the doors, like giving you permission to do what you're about to do. You can stepping down through the cellar doors. You step onto the small wooden platform at the top of a set of rickety-looking stairs. You can see down at the bottom, the place has already been trashed. Pessel's on the floor, nose bloody, clothing kind of torn, and these two men are standing over him. And you hear the swarthy man kind of go, "You owe Cutter quite a bit of coin there, Pessel. Your stories aren't gonna cut it this time." What do you guys do?
Yeah.
Look,
Are we gonna
guys,
talk or?
you've roughed him up a good bit. You've destroyed the room in this lovely tavern. I think he gets the point.
So the two men
He'll get you
turn
your
as
coin.
you start to speak because they didn't hear you come in at first, and they kind of glare. And the big half orc goes, "This ain't none of your business. You need to get back upstairs."
But it seems like so much more fun down here.
And the swarthy
get
man
needing
will kind of
to-
step forward and go, "This is Cutter Dross business. You don't want to upset him, do you?"
I'm already past our age, senior to disappointment. Nothing of the best.
Bloody wanker gets pissed off at anything that happens in this town.
And while you guys are talking, Pestle kind of backs himself up against the wall. The big half-orc kind of flexes a little. This is your last warning.
Vetra will take a couple steps over and also flex and just kind of quietly stand there.
Look, I don't know if you got a brain up there, but currently you're outnumbered 5-2. How about you take your sorry ass out of the tavern and you leave Pestle be?
Why don't you make a persuasion check?
Nice.
Oh god, I'm actually not trained in these. That is an 11.
Did you roll?
It did roll.
It did not show up
didn't
in the thing.
Show on the thing. That's weird.
Oh crap, are we having this bug again?
It's possible.
It was a
Well.
total of 11.
Hang on, let me refresh
Yeah,
real quick.
I
So
don't
did
think
I
they would
refresh
lie
too?
about that. I just said you connected.
Alright, let me try it again and make sure that it's going through the... Oh wait, hold on.
Wow, now none of the rolls that have been made are showing up.
Oh, I still
Right.
see the natural
Did that show
21.
up?
No, I refreshed and they all disappeared.
Same.
I still see the perception check rolls.
Weird.
Other
Yeah,
than that,
same.
I roll-
But I
Oh,
haven't.
Okay, it's gonna be one of those
updated.
nights, guys.
Yeah, so that's
So,
an
an 11 you said?
on my original.
Interesting.
Excuse me.
That was an 11 on my original roll.
Alright. So the big half-orc kind of looks over at his companion. He's still posturing, but he looks a little less certain. His companion, though, does not look less certain at all. You're not the brightest bunch, are you? You really want to cross the Blackwater gang?
I ain't never much liked gangs.
We're pirates. We do what we want.
And right now
Sorry,
we want
bunch
you
of
to
pirates.
friend alone.
Sorry, say that again?
Right now we want you to leave our friend Percival alone. So, are you gonna do it or are we gonna fight? Because I'm okay with either.
Does anyone else want to try to persuade, intimidate, deceive?
Yeah, I'll.
I was going to
I'll
try to go for more of
speak
an
up.
intimidation factor, but
Yeah. Look, he gets the message. We all know the kind of person that Pestle is. I'm sure he's gonna get your coin. I'm sure he's gonna pay him back. We all know that you have to pay your debts back. Just give him a little more time. You roughed him up. You sent the message. He understands the urgency.
All right, why don't you persuasion roll?
Awesome, because I am not good at charisma.
I love how the non-charisma
Persuasion.
characters are the ones
I
drawing this
was
stuff.
going to
Charisma
do
character.
something. and
Oh,
they
nope,
started
not at all.
Yep, that was not convincing in the slightest.
Nope.
Well, I
Ah,
was gonna do
tried.
something and then he talks. Like, oh wait. Okay,
just
well, seeing this
this-
going very badly,
What does
Because I
he owe
was-
you anyways?
yeah, Xylee was gonna ask about that. Like, how much is it he owes you anyway? Because you destroyed this place. Like, surely that's got something.
So Sal kind of, sorry, the swarthy guy, giving his name away when you don't really know it, but yeah. The swarthy guy,
Okay.
he kind of pulls a long dagger from his belt and will sort of point it toward Pestle. This fat rat owes Cutter 200 gold pieces.
Damn, Pestle, what the fuck did you need that for?
Yeah, you don't look like you need that much money.
Have you seen how much he fucking drinks?
And Pestle kind of half-heartedly grins. Drink ain't cheap.
Valid.
And the swarthy guy kind of half chuckles in like a kind of a dark, sinister way. He goes, "Yeah, drink, women, gambling. Pestle's quite the upstanding citizen."
Hey, we didn't say he
Says
was
the
a guy is just surely beating him up could give him a little bit of time, right? I mean, if he doesn't pay you back after that time, you can just come back, right?
He's had 3 weeks to gather the money. He's had
3 weeks,
multiple
200
warnings already. We're here to bleed him.
Looks like he's already bleeding.
No, you
You really
misunderstand. We're here to make an example.
Oh, well,
Oh my
slap him
God.
around. I can understand that. Killing the man. I can't
That's
let
not
that
gonna
happen.
get your gold back. How are you gonna get your gold back if you're gonna kill him?
It's about
They don't
sending a message. All right, I'm gonna allow one more persuasion roll, and then we're
Yeah,
likely gonna
can I-
enter a fight here.
Could I try to, convince them that, killing him isn't gonna get them their money, so
Yep.
a little bit of time?
Yep.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
have
This is your guys' last chance to talk your way out of this.
Persuasion, you said?
Yes, persuasion.
Let's go. Did that work? Did it actually go through?
Yes, it did. So
Yeah, it did.
the swordsman,
18.
he kind of stops and considers your words for a moment, and he'll lean down to Pestle and kind of press his dagger against the man's cheek. You got 1 more week, and we'll be back, and your friends won't be able to stop us. And he kind of slides the blade, cutting a line in Pestle's cheek. Come on, Gren. And the two of them head up the stairs.
Always a pleasure, as I say as they leave. And then I
That's
turn to Pestle. What the fuck, bro?
Are you fucking dumb?
200 gold. Did you really think you were going to be able to pay that back?
I thought it was a sure bet on this pony race, and he kind of looks
Yeah.
around like, what?
Yeah.
Nothing sure about a bet. That's why it's called a fucking bet.
Listen,
Look, I know, I screwed up. I'll get the money, but
Don't waste this week, Pestle.
I won't. I promise. Thank you. Thank you
Won't
all
be here
for-
to save your ass next time.
Well,
You know,
He kind of starts to pick himself up off the floor.
And what's your plan for getting the 200 in a week when you couldn't in 3?
I got my ways. I'll figure it out. I'll sell some stuff. Thanks again. And he kind of starts to try and push past you guys to go upstairs.
you were saying something about treasure while you're being dragged down here.
yeah.
What?
You were mentioning treasure.
Treasure? No, I'm not sure
We
what you're talking about.
Pass.
That's what you said. Were you just fucking around, or did you really mean it? Because that could be a way to get your 200.
Mm.
Navila's just gonna kind of glare as her tentacles just kind of start moving. Now, Pestle. We just stuck our neck out for ya. And here you are trying to pull the wool over our eyes? Come on.
He quickly raises. All right. No need for any of that. We're all friends here, right?
Right.
I mean-
And friends help friends, and they pay back their friends that help them out.
We helped you. I
Help
mean,
you. For
I
a
could
fee.
always- I can go catch up to them if you want me to.
No, come on now. We don't need to resort to that. Here, listen. I'll tell you what I know. Okay. Listen. You ever heard of the Blackwater Band?
Have we?
You can make a history check.
I will try.
Okay. Can I also make a
That's
history check?
deception check. That is not a history. Hold on. I accidentally clicked deception.
Oh, horrible.
That is not what I meant to click.
All right,
Let's
Zy-
try that.
Xylia, you've heard of these people. They were small-time smugglers.
Small time
They
smugglers.
disappeared about 10 years ago.
I will relay this. I think they disappeared 10 years ago, right? They were like a small band of smugglers.
That's right. Yeah, she knows. She knows. So listen, they were pretty successful in their time before they got in Jennison, but they kept themselves an outpost. You hear? And I know where it is. A little place called Caer Point, an old lighthouse. And from what I knows, they had their last stash ready to go before they were caught, and all that gold still sitting there, waiting for the taking. I can give you coordinates if maybe you could see your way to helping old Bessel out.
I think we can, if there's enough there, we can probably swing you enough to get you out of Putter's eyesight.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you give your word that you won't be that stupid again, Pestle.
I'll give my solemn vow. Just a little finder's fee, that's all I need. Say 40%?
30.
Oh, come on now. You wouldn't even know about it if it weren't for old
We
Pestle.
saved your ass.
And we wouldn't
You-
even need to go get it if you didn't borrow it and gonna die in a week.
Why don't you make
You'd be flat up on the
what-
floor if it weren't for the five of
How
us
much-
willing to come down here.
Why don't you make a persuasion check?
Yeah, is that with advantage because it's
Yeah,
a group
yep,
thing?
yeah. I'll give you advantage on it.
Me rolling or you guys?
You go
Not
ahead.
me.
I'm doing,
Advantage? Okay.
I'm doing the help action for you.
Okay, how do I do that on here?
I believe if you hold shift, yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
it'll go green, and then when you roll it, it'll roll. It'll pick
Guys,
whichever.
Nat 20.
There you go. Pestle kind of
Nice.
he gives up real quick. All right. 30.
So, Xylia's gonna
got it.
hold her hand out. Shake.
Wasn't that hard, Pestle?
He'll take Xylia's hand, which is his large calloused hand, just engulfs most of her forearm.
Yep.
You go, all right, we got a deal. And he kind of pats around at his shirt and his pants for a moment. He pulls out this old, kind of greasy, stained piece of paper and a little wax pen, and he quickly scribbles down coordinates and bearings and stuff and hands it to you. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. With this then,
That instantly goes to whoever wishes to take it because,
I'll take it.
yeah, don't know which of us is in charge of coordinates yet.
Yeah, I'll look it over.
It seems legit.
We
All
should.
right.
Whether or not what he says is there is
Yeah. Well, we have.
Well,
a
we'll
week
find out when we get there.
to sort this out, so probably shouldn't waste our time, right, guys?
Yeah, we've only got about a week to get there and back before poor old Pestle here, well,
He's dead.
yeah, I
I
was
don't
gonna
think
try
we're
and
gonna
be a little nicer about it, Xylia.
It's true.
Just because it's true doesn't mean you gotta say it.
He knows it.
And trying to make him feel better right now.
Well, he knows we're working on it. That should be all the thing he needs to know, right, Pestle? You're good with that? You know, if we don't get back in time and save your ass, you're gonna be dead, right?
He kind of nods and, of course I know. I'd be mighty obliged if you'd, hurry.
Of course. Don't
No,
go gambling while we're gone now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you got.
You got
Yeah.
enough debts to settle as it is.
Mm-hmm. Behave while it.
Quick as the wind blast.
Yeah, Xylia's gonna hover herself lightly and pat him on the head. Behave while we're gone, Pestle.
Right.
All right,
All right.
folks. Let's get back to the fortunate. I forgot we named our ship the Fortunate Misfortune.
The fortunate mistake.
Fortunate
The
mistake.
Fortunate Mistake. Let's get back to the mistake and get on our way. We got a payday to get.
As you climb back out of the cellar, Marette is standing there and she kind of nods gratefully to you. And
Zalia
you immediately kind of understand that your debt for your tab for tonight is kind of waived.
Zalia will pause and sort of lean close to her and be like, try and make sure he doesn't gamble while we're gone.
I his mother.
Well, if he winds
Of course not, man. You're far too young and beautiful.
up dead.
Oh, you charmer.
He gives a little.
So the group So the group heads out of the Copper Nail and back to the Fortunate Mistake.
Copper nail, you said, right?
Yes, it is called the Copper Nail.
Yeah, I'm making notes, guys.
Same.
Appreciate it.
Why is that so zoomed out? What the hell?
Hold on, Fortune.
Ooh, we have a cool ship, guys.
Of course we do.
So back aboard the back aboard the Fortunate Mistake, you guys are the only crew, and you ready the ship to set sail. You have enough supplies on board already for a voyage of 2 weeks. Although some of it is getting a little stale, and you might want to restock soon. It's getting some of the stuff might be going off soon.
Yeah.
Is there anything you guys want to do in Anchordown before you head out?
I will go down and plot the course.
Sorry, one more time.
Go ahead. I'll let him finish.
What did you want to do, John?
I think said that he was going to plot the course.
Oh,
Yeah, I was going to plot.
Before we head out to the ship, probably before I meet them back at the ship, I'm going to go pick up some more incense.
Of course.
Or
Yeah,
the
it
ritual.
is very easy to find incense. Anything and anything, everything and anything can be bought in Anchordown. In fact, you find some cheap incense for only 5 gold.
Woo!
That's good.
Perfect.
else?
Thank you. I appreciate that's all, and then I meet them back at the ship.
Does anyone else want to do anything?
Maybe snag a couple cheap. See if we can snag a couple cheap healing potions.
Is that even possible?
Yeah, you can find an apothecary and buy a couple potions. Like I said,
Yeah.
anything and everything can be bought in Anchordown.
Then
How
so
much-
that's Navila's gonna try to get a
Yeah.
couple of those for the
Yeah,
group.
Xylia will go with you to do that. Yeah.
The two charisma characters, like, yep.
Yeah, see if we can get a little
We're
bit
going
of
shopping.
discount.
We'll go grab ourselves
Yeah.
something. So, yeah, we'll just go grab some health
You
potions.
usually find an apothecary who's selling common healing potions. You can buy 3 of them.
Cool.
For how
Let
much?
go. Yeah,
Or just
just buy them.
yeah. Inventory. If I can spell.
So, a common healing potion on the basic market is 50 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
And we got
There's 3 available.
3. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, man, I don't think we can actually afford that. At least. We gotta drop those. Because that
I don't know
50
what the-
gold pieces.
I don't know what the party funds look like.
yeah. What do the party funds look like?
I don't know, because I know I've got technically 10 from a background, but 10
Yeah,
gold. You have
I've got
5, I think.
24 gold left
Oh,
from my
Yeah.
backgrounds and stuff.
I got
that's
I got about
34,
29
63.
cards, man. I think we've
Venture
got enough.
can put some into, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just doing the math.
You're right.
All right, okay.
yeah. I'm trusting you to do the math. 'cause that ain't-
73, and how much can Vetra throw?
I have how much do we need?
Well, we're sitting at 73 between the 4 of us, so if we wanted...
That's enough.
We have enough for 1 health potion, unless we can haggle our way down.
Yeah. So we need to work out how much we have to how much we could afford
I wonder if
without.
we could convince them to go to 2 for 50.
That's what I'm thinking of working ourselves with.
I think that would be the best option to see if we can try to convince them to go as a 2 for 50 gold pieces.
I will allow a persuasion check to try and haggle them down.
Yeah.
I'm just
teamwork.
going to aid Xylia in the haggling.
Is that allowed?
That gives
Yeah.
you it's the help action. It gives you advantage, basically.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to confirm that the DM was okay with that before I rolled.
If Vila's there with you, she can help.
Oh shit! I just got doubles. Whoa. Nope, not bad.
Nope, the shopkeeper is firm on his price, 50 apiece.
Jeez, how did I roll the same number though?
I mean, I did that. I did it twice in the same session the last time we played. I rolled 2 nat 1s and 2 nat 20s, so.
Yeah, that was
But,
like...
I think we'll have to just wait till we get back.
I think so. Well, like, I mean, I can heal us if we need to, but we don't know what we're going into.
Well, cross that bridge when we get there, I guess. We'll get back to the ship, seeing as how we couldn't get it for a reasonable enough price.
We need to
Because we don't
keep
want
an eye
to
on.
spend all of our money.
Yeah, and we need to keep an eye on our other supplies and that.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
All right.
Does anybody else have anything in the city they want to do?
How far away does it seem like the coordinates are? Like, how long of a journey is it going to be?
So once Phildra charts the course on the maps and charts that you have on the Fortunate Mistake, it looks like it'll take about 4 days to reach Caer Point.
Okay, you said we have 2 weeks worth of food, but it looks like some of it might start going bad soon.
Yes.
We also only
Okay.
have a
Do
week.
we have But will it last that 4 days, or should we restock before we leave, or is it something that we can handle after?
Can
Why
we
don't you make a survival check for me?
Yeah, I was gonna say, could we look at what we have that's the preservatives that look like they're going bad? Oh,
Okay,
You're
21.
fairly confident you can make it there and back on what you have.
Okay, sounds good. I will make a note to up that though.
mm-hmm.
Anything else?
I think that's all I can think of before heading
All I
out
can
on a
think of
trip.
there.
Right.
Talk
I'm
to
sure we'll
Phildra,
think of
see-
something while we're on the sea, but then it'll be a learning experience.
All right. You weigh anchor and set sail for Caer Point. You head out into the waters of the Blood Isles. It's a calm, clear day of sailing, and it remains that way for the entirety of your trip. There's no ill weather, and you encounter nothing unusual. And in 4 days, you arrive at the small rocky island. You board your lifeboat or your rowboat and head ashore. It seems to be just as Pessel described. It doesn't look like anyone has been here in at least 10 years.
Okay.
Well, the ones he's
Well, just because he was right about the island doesn't mean it actually has treasure.
I mean,
He's
stories.
kind of-
Most stories are. They at least hold a grain of truth, but things can be warped.
Very true. I think we should keep our eyes peeled, though. Just because it looks like no one's here doesn't mean they aren't hiding.
So a chill wind blows across the rocky precipice of this small 3 islands. You can see what looks to be the ruins of the lighthouse on the largest island, next to a small keeper's house. The top of the lighthouse is collapsed in on itself.
Pretty sure that don't want no more.
that's just a bit of a fixer-upper.
Well,
Yeah, a lot of fixing.
Yeah.
not much up.
Well,
Alright,
ain't no point standing around. Pessel's death timer isn't moving any slower.
I was gonna start moving forward, but Xylia isn't touching the ground as she moves around.
Yeah, I'll just assume you're flying unless you say otherwise.
Yeah.
All right. Small, somewhat rickety-looking rope bridges span between the isle outcroppings.
Mm-hmm.
Lyrecia is keeping an eye out for traps or signs of life or anything that looks out of place on an island that shouldn't have been touched in 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can make a perception check if you'd like.
Okay.
Uh,
Ooh, okay.
well,
Other than the
Xylia
crashing of the waves against the rocks, everything seems silent here.
Guys, it's been too quiet.
Well,
Is there any sounds of like nature sounds other than the waves?
Yeah, there's the call of seagulls,
Okay.
the sound of the wind blowing across the rocks. It's, everything you would expect to hear, you hear.
Okay, cool.
Is this like some kind of like grave or something?
And it's just a pile of debris.
Okay, I was just like, it looks
Very
very odd shaped.
Yeah. Body
Looks like someone tried to dig up a grave and it was like, oh shit.
check out this bridge.
Yeah, the bridge sways slightly in the sea breeze. Stepping on it, you hear the ropes kind of creak and groan, but it seems steady.
Well, those how go.
Petra
Yeah,
doesn't
follow
mind
that.
running across it.
We run.
Yeah,
about
you
to
cross
say,
without any issues.
I could just fly over, right?
A few of the boards seem a bit weather rotted, but they hold. Oh God. That's gonna look real fun in the recording. I was scrolling the map and I coughed and the whole thing just jerked.
The map is funny for me. It keeps sort of like, if I push the wrong button, it zooms out into darkness, and then I'm like, where's the map gone? Oh, hello, ping.
Yep. So I don't know if you saw, there are zoom options in and out.
Yeah. Yeah, I found those.
Okay, good.
Yeah, thank you. I have used this before, but not for a while.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And it has
So
had
on
some
this little middle island, there is a small shack built here. Opening the door, you see it was likely for storage. There's nothing in here now except an empty sack, like collapsed on the floor.
Oh, so far. Bitches.
If
Does
the
this
Breakwater
bridge
Band
look-
kept stuff here, it wasn't in this shack. So, crossing the next bridge, once again, it creaks and groans beneath your feet as you walk across the weathered boards.
I did it again. Alright.
Larissa, make a dex save.
Me?
That's what I said.
You were the chosen one. Save.
Sorry, it took me a second to figure out where it was. Okay.
All right, as you get about halfway across the second bridge, a couple of rotted, weather-worn planks break beneath your feet, and you are just able to catch yourself before falling through.
Wheel's gonna kind of turn back. Holy shit, you okay over there?
Yeah, this fucking bridge is old as shit. As she
well, ain't nobody
continues
been here for
slowly
10 years.
across.
Right. As you reach the other side of the bridge, you see the keeper house ahead of you, old, dilapidated, the door kind of half hanging. You also notice just beyond this pile of rocks over here seems to be what looks like a large black stone. Looks kind of out of place with the rest of the island.
Oh.
I wish to look closer at this black stone.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go closer towards
Okay.
the black stone.
All right. So as you get closer, you quickly notice it's not a stone at all, as it moves, stands up,
It's
and
alive!
turns towards you. A giant black crab. Roll initiative.
How big is this thing?
It's huge.
Okay.
It could.
I'm not even a snack for it.
It could. Absolutely.
Yep.
Like I said, roll initiative.
Oof.
Yep.
Living.
The dice have spoken.
Bro.
Nice.
Fine things.
Ooh. Yeah, I think you're on edge because you nearly fell.
Who hasn't rolled?
Did it not roll mine again?
It seems to have not rolled yours.
All right, I'm gonna close out Google and reboot the whole damn thing.
Yeah, it's just you. I think.
Yep.
Hold on.
Trying to load back in
Avelia's the only
now.
one who didn't pop
Yeah.
up.
All right, why are you being a shit? All right, let's try this again.
You have returned.
Did that show up?
Nope.
Nope.
What the fuck? Why does it not want to let me join in this combat? I don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh, I wonder. Hold on. Extensions.
For now, I'm gonna roll for you just so we can get going.
Yep.
If that works.
Hey, I see a roll. Oh,
That's John rolling for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently you're at the tail.
All right. The crab goes first, and it very quickly kind of scuttles around the rock pile toward the hovering fairy, and lifts one of its giant claws and tries to hammer her into the dirt.
Oh no.
A miss, and then it will swing across with its other claw, and that one will hit. It will
No.
do 6 damage.
Fuck.
6 total damage. Okay. I will calculate this.
And it is
That was
Larissa's
weird.
turn.
Oh.
Okay. So Lyresia will let's you know what? We'll wild shape as a bonus action into a giant crab as well.
Is that the one that's large size?
No, this is just a medium beast.
Okay.
And let's see, it's got a 30 feet of movement. So let me move that. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think that's 30 right there.
Yeah.
That didn't get me close enough, so I'm going to use my my action to move the rest of the way up so that there's something else for it to go after. And can I try and say a statement as well while I'm moving for my action?
You could speak. Yeah.
Or, yeah, okay. I'll look and say, "We're not here to fight you. We don't want any trouble." And then that'll
Oh,
be
so
my turn.
you're trying to talk to it in crab?
Well, so actually, I can speak in my wild shape. That's a new thing with this legacy. But I am a crab. But also, aquatic animals that have swim speed understand me. I may not understand them though. But since I'm a crab, I
Oh.
probably would. So that's up to you on whether I understand it in crab.
You know what?
But even
You know what?
talking.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh,
Okay. Ooh, all right. Well, let's just see. 5.
So it kind of narrows its little beady eyes at you. Food. Is that it?
My turn.
Thalia.
oh, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this thing just whacked me. I don't like that. So I'm going. Well, first, I think I'm going to fairy fire at it.
Okay.
That's a dex saving throw, please.
DC.
14.
Fail.
Okay, so I am going to fairy fire. So a blue light is going to surround this creature.
All right. The giant crab is suddenly outlined in blue fairy fire.
Yes. And it sheds the dim light of that, obviously, and attack rolls against this creature will now have advantage.
Anything else?
And obviously, yeah. And then I'm going to bonus action. I'm going to throw a bardic at whoever's next in the thing. I don't know the order.
That'd be Vetra.
Vetra, you're going to get a bardic. And
How much is that?
yeah, bardic at this level is baby level, 1d6. But you can use that if
You
needed.
said
And,
I can roll with advantage.
Yeah, attack rolls against the crab will have advantage because of the fairy fire.
Yes, because of the fairy fire. Yeah, so that's not just for you. Everyone who attacks it will have that. But her bardic, she's going to quickly pull out her flute and play a little jaunty tune to grant you that bardic. And then she's just going to turn to you guys and just go, "That thing hit me and it hurt." And that's going to be her turn. She can't move out of without causing a thing, so.
Vetra.
Okay, so Vetra will turn to you after getting that inspiration and sort of nod and gear up to. Is this a area pile of rocks?
Yes, the pile of rocks is difficult terrain.
Okay, I can't find anything. Does the monk get to go through that, or it's still difficult?
I think it's still difficult till later.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't find anything for it yet. Let's see. I'm still gonna go over it. I have 40 feet, so let's see.
Yeah. So difficult terrain is like double, so 5 would be a 10, etc., right?
That's right.
So I can go like 20 feet. I'll go 20 feet, okay. I'll go to like here.
You can get adjacent to the crab with 20 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be up here kind of on the rocks, like above it slightly with my full movement, I guess, if that's doubled.
20 would
Then-
get you like right. Actually, yeah, that'll work. 20. Yep.
Ish. Or a little further, however
That's
far I
fine.
can get there.
Right there is 20. That'll.
Okay. And then I can do it. And then I'm going to unarmed strike. Let's see.
Just not
Is it
punching a
7,
crab, sure.
12.
Punching a
Yeah.
crab.
You
Are
have
you able to
advantage.
see that?
You do have
Oh, I have
advantage.
advantage.
And you have the
You're
bardic
right.
Because
inspiration.
it's a fairy
if you wanna use
fire.
it.
Yeah, and you can add the bardic to it if needed.
So 15 will not hit,
But you
I
have
will-
Oh my god.
but you can
Yeah,
add the bardic to
I'll
it if
use
you
the
want.
bardic, which is a
What
d6. Da, 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 da.
until
I
level
figured out what
5.
was happening.
That gets you a hit.
Ooh,
Yo!
Okay.
Bardic.
That's a 19. Okay, so unarmed strike, and then here's my damage. 7 for that, and then I am going to use my bonus action for another unarmed strike. This will also have advantage then, yeah. Let's see.
Yep.
Oh, that's a.
Oh, I get advantage. Hang on.
That does.
Wow.
So unfortunately, your second attack does not hit.
Okay.
Oh my god. I figured out what was
That's
happening.
it, and then I missed that, so I can't push it away from me. So there I am. That's it, and my movement.
All right, Veldra.
Whoop. Oh, I'm on the mover. Hold on. There we go. What the?
Oh.
Hold on. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. There we go. Well, there's only one thing I can do. Stab it in its little crab face.
Aim for the eyes.
Aim for the weak spot.
Aim for its giant glowing weak spot.
I mean, the whole thing is glowing right now.
That's not going to do it.
Well, you have
My
advantage.
gosh.
Advantage.
Yeah,
So,
You do have advantage because the fairy fire is up still.
Yeah.
This is why I love fairy fire.
It's the exact same number.
Wow.
What is with this? We're all rolling like same numbers.
Yep.
This is how.
Anything else?
Ugh.
Bonus action to dodge.
Okay.
And that's it.
Navila.
I figured out what was happening. All right. So first thing is gonna bonus action. She's gonna make a little hand motion, and a watery puddle's gonna appear over here on the other side of the crab, and her tentacle's gonna spawn in and slap it.
That's
So
cool.
Snap it.
Let's see if this actually works. Did that go through or no?
Yes.
killed yourself.
You're dead.
Yay!
Ah!
And just to see if I might get lucky with the crit, because we still have the advantage roll here.
Yep.
Wait, why did my health bar just drop to 0?
I was just what
I was like,
what we were all
you-
saying, like you died.
You're
Fuck,
dead.
hold on.
How did you
You
die?
moved your tentacle and you died.
What the?
Okay, there we go. I'm alive again. All right,
Good.
and now roll my advantage just because
Yeah.
maybe I get it. Okay,
No.
no. So 22 to hit. It takes 1d8 plus 4 cold damage, and its move, which is 11, and its movement is reduced by 10 feet.
Nice.
And then going to go with my everyone's favorite warlock thing to do, Eldritch Blast. 18.
That's a hit.
And it takes 4 more points of force damage.
Yeah.
And then Navila's gonna back the fuck up. She's like, nope. I am too squishy for this shit.
That's the end of your turn.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. So it is going to disengage and start moving back this way. And as it does, a second crab crawls up over the rocks.
Oh no, it has a friend.
And that is taking into consideration it's the crab's reduced movement speed.
Yeah, that's as far. That's why.
Okay.
That's why. That's as far as you can get.
No,
Okay.
Otherwise, it would have gone straight into the
Another
water.
Oh god, another fucking crab.
And you said it
is going to
disengaged,
attempt to
right?
smash Navilla into the ground. It's gonna
You are
hit,
an asshole of a crab.
and it's also going to strike with the second claw, which is also going to hit. 2 hits,
Oh.
totaling 18 damage.
Ow.
Jesus.
Oh, that went too far, computer.
Laricia.
Oh, it removed. I shouldn't do this, but also I feel like I should. It healed me back up. I think when that shit was going on.
Yep,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
back to 30 for some reason.
Yeah, I had 6 damage. I was down to 24 because I'm keeping track on my thing. And
Above is
also
being
apparently,
weird tonight
Lyra-
again
why is Larissa up at is it Larissa?
because she's
or
wild
Lyra-
shaped.
Wild shape gives temporary hit
Yeah,
points
wha-
in 2020.
Yeah,
I
I was
get
like,
3 temporary hit points.
I was like, why is that doing that? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so you should be at 24 hit points.
Yes, I'm keeping track on D&D Beyond because it helps me to do that.
Yeah, well, above is supposed to, like what you do on above beyond is supposed to translate
Yeah.
over.
Right.
Yeah, it was like that before until suddenly Navilla died and then came back and then it healed me.
Yeah, if I open your
Sure.
sheet, it says you have 24.
Yeah. Okay.
It's fucking above.
Lyresia will
Like,
look over her shoulder, see the other crab, call out, Faye, help out Navilla, and I will start following this crab. So hang on. 5, 10, 15. Okay, so I can get up on him. And I will make a claw attack.
still have
You still have
advantage.
advantage.
Oh, good. I think that's how you do it. Awesome. All right, so then 12 plus 3, so 15.
Nope, that's not going to do it.
Damn. Okay. Let me see if I have anything as my bonus action. I don't think I do in wild shape. Yeah, I think that's all I've got right now. So,
All right. Xylia.
all right, I'm here. Yeah.
Xylia.
Did you hear us?
I don't know.
Wait, what happened?
It's your turn.
It's your turn.
It's your turn.
We don't have an order thing up, and it's confusing me.
Oh, so there's a little crossed swords up
Yep.
in the top left. Click that.
What? Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
That
there is a
helps.
combat tracker.
Yeah, I was like, where's the combat tracker thing? Okay, so I've been thinking about this, and I'm like, I need to do something here. So I'm seeing this second one and how that one seems to be going around. I'm gonna head over here a bit, and I'm going to. Do I want to attack, or do I want to help my friend? I want to help my friend, so I'm going to float up and grab Navilla's shoulders, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. You got 15 back. There you go. And then bonus action. I think I'm going to.
Oh,
cast-
hey. Xylia, can you look at the top where it says game log and it says send to? Does yours say to DM?
It does.
That's why I can't see your rolls.
Well, there you
You
go.
know,
That
Change
was
that
why
to
no one
everyone.
could see mine.
Okay,
Mine
well,
was
there you
set
go.
to self.
Everyone should see it now. You got 15 hit points for.
Thank you.
Navilla.
I appreciate that.
And it is now set to everyone. Gonna grant a bardic, I think, to Lyrissa. Lyrissa? Is it Lyrissa?
Lyresia.
Lyrisia.
Yeah. We can just call her Reese.
Rissy's gonna get a bardic. And hopefully we don't die, guys. Yeah.
And that's it.
All I know
That's
is
it for
I'm
now.
making crab soup when this is
Vetra.
over.
Vetra, you're up.
Okay. I want to sort of jump down and slide, well, for flavor, slide towards this crab. I do have a spear. If possible, I want to try to like slide under it and like jab at its soft underside with it. Let's see. And then I have the option to do that as one-handed or two-handed. For the DM, would you say that I need to do that one-handed if I'm like underneath it?
So basically,
It's
you're
different,
you're
rolls.
sliding down the rocks kind of on your back under the crab and stabbing up with the spear.
Yes.
I'm going to say you need 2 hands for that.
Okay.
If this works, it's very cool.
That's a hit.
Oh, that's
Even without the advantage, that's a hit. You can roll advantage to see if you get a crit.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Let's do that.
Close.
So close. So close.
Oh, so close. And then the two-handed is slightly actually more damage, I'm assuming, because more force. So that go through.
Hobo crit.
11.
So Vetra slides down this rocky precipice under the crab on her back, all badass, stabs up with the spear. It goes up through the crab's body and bursts out the back of its shell, killing it.
Oh, there you go.
Yes! One dead crab! One dead crab!
Sweet.
And all
then-
this crab ichor just kind of pours down on top of you.
I'll get
Yeah.
Crab
Real
nuts.
quick, I'm gonna take some like the little vials I have on my belt and sort of take some of the crab goop and some of the shell pieces and pocket those.
Veldra,
Do that after the fight.
that was in character. Zyla's just like, do that after the fight!
Yes!
What a way is
One!
The problem is that it feels like that would be exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Petra pops up and she's like, "Oh, cool, ichor shells. There's another crab still."
okay?
You just like you see a flash of blue out of the corner of your eye, and then you just hear this tiny little voice just go, "Vetra, there's another one!"
Alright, Veldra, what are you doing?
I'm gonna fight a crab with a sword.
This one doesn't have advantage, sadly, because I prioritized
Well,
healing.
yeah, if I get my rakish audacity with it.
Ooh, yes.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm gonna stab it. Crab stab it. All right,
crab stab.
crab stab. Block and miss.
You roll did not show up. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
It was a
That's a hit.
19.
That's a hit.
yes.
Alrighty. Do the regular damage. Come on.
Alright,
6 points of. Yep. And then I beat my rakish audacity. So
Another 8.
14 damage altogether.
Alright. Anything else?
Bonus action dodge.
Nice.
Nabila.
This is going to be Feldra's catchphrase. Bonus action dodge. Bonus action, I'm going to move the tentacle over here and it's going to try to slap the crab. How fucking dare you slap my... How dare you slam me into the ground twice over? Fuck off. Where is the damn... There it is.
Nope.
That is an 11. That is not a hit. And then... being pissed off as she is, Navila's like, alright, I'm stabbing this asshole myself. With Primal Savagery.
That is a hit.
Yeah.
1d10 acid damage. She's just gonna run up with the claw and just slam at it like, fuck you!
Anything else?
And that will be her turn.
Alright. The crab will
That one.
disengage and scuttle down the rocks into the water.
I think you scared it away.
We did it.
Coward.
That'll bring the battle to an end.
Yo.
Shakes the acid off of her. Shakes the acid claws away like,
Vetra,
Fucking
now
shellfish.
you can collect bits of the dead crab.
well, we
She
got...
sort of shrugs at you and keeps collecting.
Yeah.
Well. Dismiss the tentacle. Well, we
Bye,
got shellfish tonight.
Bye, Kenty. See you next time.
I've still fished many nights.
Real life.
I mean, we can't really store it very long, but so we're gonna either be eating it a lot or carry what we can.
I mean, eat what we can and take what we can, and the rest, I guess,
Did I move?
little
Why don't
birds
you
will
make,
have a nice.
whoever wants to harvest the crab can make a survival check.
Petra has a monster harvesting tools. Can I do that?
I'll give you advantage
Vetra
on the
was
survival check.
Cool.
Yeah,
Okay,
Vetra
cool.
was already doing it, so it makes sense, right?
Let's
Let
do that.
Vetra
Let's
do
see.
her thing.
Did you say nature or survival?
Survival.
Okay.
While she's doing that, Zalia wants to.
God,
take
what
a-
is with these sevens?
Well, you have advantage, so
Advantage.
Yeah, come on, you can do it.
Oh,
we went the wrong direction.
Oh,
I'm off my game.
All right.
All right.
Even with the 10, you managed to harvest a good week's worth of crab meat from this thing.
Excellent.
Cool. Apparently, I'm on Faye's shoulder now because he stood on me. So
And prestidigitate all the ichor off of
Vetra.
Vetra, clean her up. Come on, Vetra.
She smiles at you.
We can't have you looking all covered in crab goo.
Oh yeah, you still have that bardic because you never used it in combat. So
Yes, you did.
oh, I do.
Oh, I did.
No.
Oh,
I
right,
did.
no.
Yeah, Vetra used it.
Vetra used
'Cause
it,
I was
but
rolling
Larissa
seven.
did.
No, Feldra. Feldra
Oh.
has
No, it was
the
Larissa
bardic
who
inspiration.
got it the second time.
Larissa got it
Yeah.
the second time.
Sorry.
Oh, I see.
My
Yeah, I
notes,
couldn't
my
remember
notes say I gave it to Lycia. So.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I couldn't remember.
Yeah. I don't. I keep track of my bardics, guys. This is not my first bard.
I just
it
like that
helps
there
the
actually
DM.
is a condition you can put on there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shall we?
They're Yeah.
Huh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I got the door out of the way.
Yeah. Zelia's already heading inside. By the way.
Yep, the door
Should be good.
is slightly off its hinges and opens easily.
Yeah.
revealing-
Apparently, I'm
I'm-
just on your shoulder.
So the inside of the keeper's hut is just disheveled, ransacked. It doesn't look like there's much here. Floorboards are damp from water blowing in through broken windows. Furniture, what little there is destroyed. It doesn't look like there's much here. A door at the back. My music got really loud. Oh my god, stop that. A door at the back of the room, up a small flight of stairs, seems to lead into what remains of the lighthouse proper.
As we're walking in, I am going to use detect magic.
Okay.
So I can now sense the presence of magical effects within 30 feet of me.
Yep.
And I have to
You
maintain
cast detect magic,
concentration.
and it reveals nothing.
It's more of a, while we're walking around, I just want to have it.
Yep, I'm just letting you know. You don't sense anything.
Yeah.
Yet.
Watch your step,
Alright.
Zalia wishes to just poke around, see if she can find any little hidden things.
Yeah, you could make a perception.
Yes, I wish to do. I will roll for this.
Oh, my extra
I
hit points went away.
got distracted by something, apparently.
And you died.
Yeah, what the hell? It just like completely crashed the thing. Like, what happened?
Yeah, something.
Above-
it did
above
that
is
with me.
being
I rolled
weird.
a die and it just.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I should still have my bonus 3 because I never unwild shaped, and it can last for an hour.
I just refreshed. Am I still dead or am I
No,
alive?
you're back.
Okay.
I don't know what's going
Sorry,
on
I'm
above.
just
Uh,
imagining this crab walking alongside us.
Tech issues.
Okay. Let's see if rolling will let me die or live. Oh. What the? Is it going to roll?
Not seeing it.
Here we go.
I think
There we go.
Nope, there it is.
21. Do I
So-
find anything?
Excuse me. So Xylia
Like,
pokes around this dilapidated house while the others kind of move through it. There's not a lot here. There's a lot of rotted wood. There's a lot of debris. There's a lot of damage. You find 2 gold coins between some floorboards.
That's 2 more than we had before. Oh, tuck that away.
Nice find.
I just like skip up towards where the nearest person is and go, I found 2 shiny gold coins. And she shows
Well,
them all.
Let's hope that's not the treasure he was talking about.
It's 2 more towards potions.
Oh, onward I
Continue through.
Right,
Keep going.
Feldra, you walk across this rickety little bridge into a small stone alcove and a metal ladder that leads up to the floor of the lighthouse, and you see before you the large mechanism that once turned the lighthouse is mostly destroyed now. It looks like a huge amalgamation of scrap metal and cogs. There's not too much up here other than a trap door at the back of the lighthouse.
well, friends, seems like
Does
our
it-
last.
Does it look like this was destroyed by something hitting it? Like, you said the top half of this is, like, caved in or something. Does it look like it was, like, intentionally caved in, or that, like, it got hit by lightning, or...
As far as you can tell from what remains here, it was lack of maintenance and just time, weather.
Time. Yeah. It just collapsed in on itself from not being maintained.
All right. Look at this trap door.
Right, you attempt to open it and find that the wood has swollen and it is wedged shut.
Petra, can you be a dear?
Smash.
Of course. Where is that at? Over here? Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Strength check?
I will help her.
Yep. What are you trying to do? Are you gonna pull it open, smash it in?
All right, pull it open.
Yeah, pull it open.
All right. So whoever's trying to pull it open,
covering
make a
my
strength check.
mouth as they do this.
Like, hovering excitedly, waiting for something to break.
I mean, I'm just helping, so I'm gonna let her make the roll.
Oh, guys,
Ooh.
don't let me.
You have
Don't let me.
advantage.
Okay.
That's what the help action's for. It's
14.
better.
I mean, it's not moving, so maybe it'll hit.
Oh, you made an athletics check. It should have just been a strength, but that's fine.
Oh, I could. Oh, okay.
It's fine. Doesn't matter. It's the result will be the same. So yep, you grab the pull ring on this thing. You start to pull. You hear the wood groaning, and suddenly the pull ring breaks free of the rotted wood, and you fall back on your ass.
That was
Well,
in character, by the
oof.
way. That giggle, that was totally in character.
You were
Like,
strong.
falling back in midair, giggling at you.
Definitely.
Seems you were a bit stronger than the door, hun.
You won.
Can I guess at this point, can I just Eldritch Blast the thing open?
You could try it.
Feldra, be a dear and take a step back, please.
I suppose.
I'm gonna try to Eldritch Blast it.
All right, make an attack roll.
Go back.
That's a 19.
Roll damage.
Nice.
5.
All right. Excuse me.
You aim for like the
So
hinges.
your Eldritch
or
Flash hits the door and it explodes in a shower of rotted shrapnel and splinters that just goes all over Vetra, who's sitting on the floor right next to it.
Once again,
She
prestidigitation.
giggles again.
see Xylee just like go up to her and like pick a couple little bits that were just out of reach in her hair, just like
Well,
better.
So
All
once
right.
the door is open, you look down. You can see it drops down a stone shaft. It looks like it has been carved into the stone of the island. It looks like there may have at one point been a rope bridge or a rope ladder that extended down, but it has rotted away and is no longer there. There are just a couple of small metal hooks where it was once attached.
I
How
have
deep
rope.
does it look down that hole?
You can't see the bottom; it's dark.
Even with so it's greater than 120 feet deep. I have devil sight. That is
Yeah.
that is some deep. That is a deep asshole.
I want to go down there.
You are the only
Can
person
you
who
fly?
You can fly down?
actively get
Plus-
down there.
Of rope.
We can. We
I
got
rope.
rope.
I'm pretty sure I've got
Like-
some rope too. I think we can. Yeah, I've got
it's
50
like-
foot of rope and.
Yeah, I got 50
I think it's
feet
like-
as well.
Yeah.
Hold on.
All right, time to tie some knots.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
assuming.
I guess I'm gonna.
Sorry, let Becca talk because you keep fading her out.
I guess I'm gonna have to unwild shape. I don't know that a crab can climb down a rope.
Nope.
Oh yeah, you're still a crab. aren't
How big is the crab?
Medium
Just a
size.
5 foot. It's a medium beast.
Hmm.
you? I could
So-
walk around with you.
Becca, you're really
You
quiet all of a
could.
sudden.
Why am I quiet?
I don't know. You're like super quiet all of a sudden.
I
I
can
don't know. I didn't.
hear
I
her
didn't
just
do it.
fine.
Uh,
Okay, well, I dropped my wild shape then because I can't climb rope as a crab.
You might cut the rope.
Yeah, and fixed my temp points. Perfect. Okay, so I am human again. Well, elf.
All right, so how many feet of
Humanoid.
rope do you guys have to throw down?
I think.
Well,
we
each
should
of us have 50.
So
Yeah.
just shy of 250 because of the knots that we'd have to tie into it.
All right. So 150 feet of rope is enough that you feel the slack of it hitting the bottom.
All right.
Hey, you're okay. It's okay.
Vetra can go first if you guys want.
sure.
I think you have the best chance of getting down there without an issue out of
We'll
all of
see,
us.
depending on the rolls.
I'm just gonna sort of float down, sort of beside you. One hand is like gripping the back of your shirt because I can't see.
Do you glow or anything?
Like usually there's like a small little glow, but I don't think it's light. It's more just
Okay.
her.
Yeah,
You
no,
know.
she doesn't emit enough light to see by.
But like you, if knowing me being so close to you, you might see the small flicker of my presence being right near you because I am holding on to you. So
Okay.
So,
All right, climbing
I
down
don't
the
emit
rope is relatively easy, so you won't even need to make a check.
Nice.
And it descends down.
reaching the bottom, Xylia's gonna like give it a small tug to let the others know they can come down.
Reaching the bottom, you find yourself in what appears to have been in a words they work. Not a cellar, but this is definitely built. The walls are carved stone. Immediately, you get the sense this was not part of the original lighthouse construction. This is something else. A lot of it, though, has collapsed and looks kind of like ruin at this point.
I think we
let's
found our
hope-
stash point.
Yeah, let's just hope none of it's, destroyed. Not all of it's destroyed.
Is there is any of this wood not soggy and rotted down in here? Like this?
It
these
is actually
little pieces?
surprisingly dry down here.
Awesome! Can I take some of this wood and light it so that we have a light source for our little fairy companion?
None of you have torches.
I have druidcraft. I can.
I do
light
have a torch.
flames.
I just realized that. I do have a torch. Just
Yeah, I
I always
also
forget
have
what's in there.
woodcraft, by the way.
Just gonna pull out the torch, light it, so that we can or Xylia can see.
Yeah, so you light a torch and can see out the range of the torch.
You just see Xylia like blinking several times, of being like, "This place is weird."
Vetra just sort of pats you on the head.
So straight across the room from you, you can see there's like a small hallway that kind of continues on. To your left is a pile of rubble that you can see at the top, kind of also opens up into another space.
Ooh. Sticky beak.
Going up there, Xylia, be careful.
Yep. So Xylia, you fly
Yep.
up to the top.
Yep.
You see it opens up into a open space. There seems to be a broken, destroyed statue standing in the center of it, a door
Oh.
on the right-hand wall, and an opening on the left that leads further into the cavern.
I will share this as I look back at my companions. There's a broken statue and a big door over here. There's also, like, it goes somewhere else too. That was definitely a statue at some point, though.
I'll wander over here.
That you see that it opens up into a small room and then continues further on.
Ooh. Which way? Which way should we go?
By this big door.
Curious about the
Is
big
the
door as
opening
well.
over the rocks where Xylia is that, like, are we able to crawl through that, or is that kind of blocked off?
It's a huge open thing.
Oh, huge open. Okay.
It looks like there may have been a wall here at some point, but it's collapsed down.
Yeah, but like, we can get over here, right? Not
Yes.
just me floating up. Yeah.
Nope, everybody can easily scale that.
We want to check out the statue and the door thing first?
Sure.
It looks like that's where we're going. According to my so.
I just climbed up because I'm just like, because again, Xylia can't see much. It's just like I gotta follow with the torch wherever the fairy goes.
Well, let's look at this
Want
door.
to inspect this statue, kind of get an idea of what it might have looked like back in the day.
All right, so the statue is destroyed beyond recognition. Parts of it have fallen to the floor. It's worn smooth. The door is apparently made of metal, and you can see in the gaps of the door, it looks like leather was placed, almost like a seal, as if this door was made to be waterproof.
Ooh.
On the left-hand wall, it opens up into a more rough-worked but still man-made chamber.
Ooh.
It looks like this may have been added after the rest of the ruins you've seen so far.
Newer than the rest, but still old.
Yes,
I
still
don't
very
know how
old.
I feel. I don't know how I feel about trying to open that metal door if it's designed to be waterproof.
It looks like it was designed at one point to be waterproof. At this point, the leather is like rotted and
Gotcha.
decayed.
What was the statue of?
It's impossible to tell.
No
It's too
idea.
destroyed.
Okay.
It may have been a humanoid figure.
Just find a random leg or a hand or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It had a hand, guys. Okay. So, do we want to try and get into the door or further look at what else is around here?
I would say look around the corner at least.
Ooh. Keeps
Yeah,
going.
Try not to walk off the map, guys.
And are these two stones like pillars, or
Yes,
are they
those are
like?
two pillars holding up the ceiling.
Okay.
This
Perfect. Okay.
area looks, excuse me, looks like it is covered in dust and cobwebs and old broken crates. It looks like this may have been like a storage space at one point.
Do the cobwebs look new?
They're old and covered in dust.
Okay.
They're cobwebs, not spider webs.
Yeah, okay. Cool. What's around the corner?
It continues on to a small alcove, and it looks like the back wall has been kind of decayed and broken down, and there seems to be a natural stone tunnel further that goes further.
A natural stone tunnel? Something caused that?
That's what it looks like.
Boy.
Should we follow it or backtrack?
Did anyone check and see if the door was locked?
None of
Like,
us
did we
even
inspect it?
touched the door other than looking at it and seeing that it was
Okay,
designed to be waterproof back in the day.
gotcha.
We haven't opened.
Okay.
I'll go see if it opens.
To be left behind, so
I'm gonna go see if the door opens.
Zipping back to the door, the
Ooh.
tiny fairy pushes on it. It's heavy.
Guys, too heavy.
Is there like a doorknob? Or
Nope,
is it?
It is just a smooth door.
Vetra,
I
need
mean,
help.
They're wanting to check the door now.
All right.
Yeah,
When
can
somebody
I-
other than the tiny fairy pushes on it, it starts to swing open inward pretty easily.
Someone
Okay.
other than the tiny fairy.
It opens into a small room.
Small
You
room.
find there is another door to the north,
Mm.
and directly across from you is a small hallway.
Okay, so now I've got 2 directions to go.
Well, one
We've
of
got
them
like
is,
5 directions to go, but
yeah,
in this
one
room
of
we
them
have 2.
I went to
I'll
look-
try this door as we
I'm
walk
thinking
in.
cl-
Since
Much like
she's
the other one,
inspecting the
it
hall.
is metal and appears to have at one point been waterproof. When you push on it, it opens. God, excuse me. I have a bit of a
Do you have
cough.
some water?
It opens into what appears to be a small hallway.
Okay.
Hallways. Nice.
No, if I was a
So I've got
smuggler,
2
I wouldn't want my
hallways.
stuff being
Looking down the
found easy.
hallway on the right-hand side of the wall, you can see it opens up into yet another room that looks to be partially natural cavern.
Oh. Partially natural cover. Oh, does this one? If I further go over here, does it connect up to that first one?
It does.
It does.
You
This
find
is that
a
other one that I'm going to
small,
look.
partially natural room with a bit
Ooh.
of water running through it. That seems to have just pooled in this area on the north part.
Are these like plants?
So looking closer, the metal you see on the floor look like they are actually grates or vents of some sort. And getting close, you can hear the sound of the ocean through them.
Hmm.
Ooh. Well,
Is there anything in the water that we can see?
Nope, it's perfectly clear, and you can see down to the vent on the bottom. Let me
very
see.
clean.
Phaedra, Navila, and Zyla make perception. Xylia. The 3 of you that are in the room.
I am okay at this.
None of us rolled well.
Xylia, you hear a deep rumbling coming from the vents.
Jeez. Guys, the vents sound angry.
right. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave this entire area.
I'm in favor of that.
All 3 of you make dex saves.
Fuck.
Dex save.
Stop moving your
Oh,
token and make a dex
no.
save.
Right.
I was just backing up because I was going to back up as soon as we said, "Hey, we're
No,
planning on
Phaedra
moving."
started to walk down the corridor.
Oh.
Hey, come on in.
All right, all 3 of you have just enough warning to make a mad dash for the opening as water surges up through the vents, flooding this room completely.
I told you it was
Okay.
angry.
So all 3 of you make it out just in time as the room floods. The water sort of flows a little bit through the hallway into the room that everybody else is standing in. It lasts for about 30 seconds and then recedes back to the way it was.
I told you they sounded angry.
Springing as I was expecting, but I have a
I was
feeling.
expecting a lot worse.
I see why the doors were waterproof now.
Exactly. This is gonna help
Sure, I
me.
don't mind holding on to you, Peldra.
Yeah, John. Um,
Yeah,
the first door that we came in, it opened inward, right?
it did.
This one
At the,
also.
oh, it's at the top. Did that open inward, or
It
like did
opened
we?
into the room that you're in, so it opened toward you.
So okay. So we are going to.
Head north.
This way?
Yeah, we can head north. Yeah.
Might as well just go down this hall.
Right.
At least this one is man-made. I feel more inclined to trust the one that was that we built and put in here. Uh-oh.
There's a small winding hallway that ends in a small room with a pool in the middle of it.
More water, guys.
That's fine. I like the water.
Bad.
Says the sea elf.
I don't mind the water either. It kind of grows on you after a while.
Yeah.
And on the north wall of that small room, you can see it opens into what appears to be a natural cavern. And
How
there
Deep
goes
is the
Rose.
pool of water.
Yeah. Can we see the bottom of it?
Nope, that one seems to be too deep to see the bottom of.
Ooh. Guys, the man-made walls are gone now.
Hey, Xylia, can you hold your torch so that I can swim over there?
Okay.
Just hands the fairy back her torch.
The torch that's
Like,
nearly as
hold
big
it.
as she is.
She's like holding it like above her head as best she can.
You got this. As I swim over here, it's like, all right, I'll take it
Slipping
back
into
now.
the pool, it's
Yeah.
cold water, but there doesn't seem to be anything in it, and you easily swim across.
Yeah, I'll swim across
No
as
fear.
well.
No fear. Swim across the water.
I will swim a little bit.
Paildra takes a moment to just kind of enjoy himself.
He's just, water.
Refreshing.
Alright, stepping through, you find that this opens up into a much larger natural cavern.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
There's
Ooh,
Well, if I was going to be hiding a stash anywhere, this is where I'd do it.
It's like looking around. This is like really cool. Slightly creepy, but really cool.
I don't trust this room.
I don't either.
are these
Out of character.
red?
There is a hole. There is
What is
a gaping hole
So
with a
stepping into
ladder.
the cavern, you find that it is filled with foliage. There is actually some...
Is it red?
You looking up, you can see that there are holes in the ceiling of this place that open to open sky above you.
Ooh.
Water drips in through those holes, enough obviously to have kept all this greenery alive. It's mostly like lichens and moss and fungus, some ferny kind of plants as well. And you do see there is a hole in the floor further on with what looks to be a wooden ladder leading further down. As you enter
This
the
ladder-
room, everybody make perception checks for me. Before
Okay.
we move anymore, let's make perception checks, please.
Perception.
Ooh.
I love seeing everybody's dice now.
Yeah.
All right.
I did a
So
bad one.
enough of you passed that you start to hear. You all hear little rustlings in the bushes, and spot what appear to be blue lizard creatures, roughly the size of like small dogs, kind of darting
Oh my
back and
God.
forth under the underbrush.
What were they? You cut out. Sorry.
Get up.
Small lizard creatures, roughly the size of
Oh.
dogs.
Novila's gonna pull out her rations.
Small dogs or big dogs?
Small dogs.
Little friends.
Yeah, like I said, Novila's gonna pull out her rations and kind of just toss one, like crumble it down and then kind of just toss the crumbs off to the side and then take a step away from where she tosses them. So like over there. I don't know where the critters were crawling around at, but
All right.
I see.
So you do this, and almost immediately you hear like this little chittering, kind of squealy sound, and dozens of them suddenly appear
Ooh.
as they come out of the underbrush.
Can we
Holy cow.
keep them, guys?
And as the one of them kind of runs over to kind of like nose at the crumbs you put down, all of you, the intense smell of ozone fills the cave, and you notice all of them start to kind of spark.
oh no.
I want one.
I'm with you on this, Xylia, but I think we need to not tempt them right now.
Distract them and go down the hole.
Yeah, I think the food crumbs.
I cast Speak with Animals
Oh no, they're following me now.
and tell them and say, we're not here to hurt you. We're just passing through. We are friend, not foe.
They kind of do the little lizard head tilt, tongue
Yeah,
flicking
it was
a couple times. A few of them run over to you as soon as you start talking. In fact, they start to surround you.
Oh.
Okay. Hey. It's nice to meet you. My name is Lyrecia.
And then you see little sparks and lightning kind of race across their bodies and down their tails and up their frills. And food.
I do have food, actually. I will cast Goodberry. And 10 berries appear in my hand. And I will give each of them a berry. And it should fill them up for the entire day. Like, they should be very full.
So
Great
you,
sustenance.
You lower one down to the first one, and it kind of
Like a toss.
It kind of snaps it up and meat.
There's a crab upstairs.
And you see the sparks starting to increase.
Ah.
Oh, hey, Vetra.
Vetra.
Vetra will take some of the crab
Okay,
meat
hang
she
on.
harvested.
Oh, yes.
As soon as you pull out the crab meat, all of them kind of like turn and look at you.
Oh, okay. I'm
Toss
going
it to
to
the side?
sort of slowly wave it towards them so they could smell it, and I'm going to throw it wherever the farthest point is I could throw it away from us. Up over here, maybe?
Considering
Right.
we're trying to go here.
So you toss the meat,
Yeah.
and immediately, yep, they all swarm in that direction.
And I am going to immediately head over this direction.
And oh, that's Feldra. I wanted to move myself. Zip.
And you see them all kind of converge on the meat and start to tear it apart. And the smell of ozone gets thick in the air as they start zapping, and lightning kind of jumps between them.
We should get downstairs now.
I
Enjoy
like
your
them to
meal.
scare me too. I kind of want one.
we can try to figure out about getting one later, okay?
Okay, goes down the hole.
You guys head down the ladder. You find yourself in an even older section of what appears to be ruins and collapsed natural stone. There is a stone door leading out of this room.
Oh.
My mind's still
Is there
loading.
anything interesting
Wait,
in
where
this
are we?
Yeah, I want to look around the room.
There we go.
I don't have a token in here, apparently.
You guys all should have a token. I see 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
It's-
token is like
In
yeah, there.
space.
I had to
Oh, so
move it.
tiny.
Oh, zoom in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very,
I'm
very big
trying-
map.
Trying to zoom in.
Alright. I want to just kind of look around the room.
Yeah,
Great.
me too.
That's a 10.
May I look around the
I
room?
miss Juniper's
Yeah,
perception.
you guys can.
Yeah.
Perceptions?
So far, excuse me, my cough is just.
Do you have some water?
Oh, excuse me. The
I'm a
room
bit of a mum
is
friend.
largely unremarkable. There's a lot of rubble, and the stone walls that are man-made look much older than the ones up above.
Was this like actual ruins?
I have a bad feeling that.
What are
yeah, it
these?
is.
They appear to be old stone urns.
Is there
Ooh,
dead people
okay.
inside of it?
Ooh, where are the urns? Oh. Vetra will sort of just...
Just what?
At the urn.
I
What are you
didn't
doing?
catch what you said.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
she's
sort of
just going to
well-
go over and just look at it just out of her curiosity, that's all.
Okay, they appear to be old. They have engravings on them.
Are there any recognizable engravings?
Why don't you make a history check?
Okay. I'm not the greatest at history, but I keep getting. Oh.
Yeah, no, they.
You're better than me.
So,
Yeah.
Thalia, you don't recognize them, but you recognize that they're likely pre-legation empire.
Pre-legation empire. Okay.
Oh, shit.
I will share what I do know. See if anyone can gain anything further from what I recognize. But is there a door here?
Yes, there is a door.
I wish to head over to the door. Is the door open, or am I
It does.
too?
It pushes outward from you, revealing another room.
Yeah. Can I push it, or do I need someone to help me push it?
You can push it.
Yeah. Sweet. This door works for me, guys. I go through the door.
All right. It opens into a larger room. Again, partially natural cavern. More of the old stone walls, and in the center of the room is a statue that seems to be mostly intact, though worn down by age. It is a humanoid figure in a cloak holding a staff. The facial features are mostly eroded away from dripping water, but the overall build and physicality of it doesn't match anything you're familiar with. It doesn't look human or elf or any of the common races you're familiar with. It seems too tall, limbs a little too long, ears a little too pointed.
I don't know who this is, but they're very stretchy.
God damn it.
They had a statue of them, though.
There are two other doors that lead out of this room. These ones appear to be iron-banded wood, and the wood is largely rotted away.
Okay, so they could be destroyed to let us through.
Or we could just check to see if they're, they could be
Yeah,
pushed. Because
Okay.
Just gonna try
north
pushing
or
it.
east.
Is there any writing on the statue?
Yeah, is there like a plaque or something?
There is a smooth surface on the pedestal that may have held writing at one point, but dripping water and time has worn it away to be illegible.
Can't gain anything.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, well, whoever they were, don't know who they are now.
Yeah.
So, which door do we want to try first?
I'm trying this door right here.
All right.
Okay.
As you attempt to open it, it sort of crumbles and collapses, leaving a hallway beyond.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's no
There
skeleton.
are ancient yellowed bones on the floor.
Any recognizable shape on
Humanoid.
the head?
That's all.
Any
we
way
can
to
tell
tell
is
how long they've been here?
The yellowed skeleton.
You can make a nature check.
Okay.
Are we able to tell how this?
Nope, not good.
Being
You know what?
might have
As a
died.
druid, I'll give you advantage on it.
Okay.
Also, you do still have that bardic.
Nope, same thing.
Yeah,
All right.
that bardic
So
will
Yeah,
not
prove
they've
fade.
been here a
one.
long time.
Yep, they're
Does
real
it-
old.
Does it look-
Is there any way to tell how they might have died? Because I don't want my friends walking through this if it's a trap that killed that.
You could
Person.
make a medicine check, I believe is what it is. Medicine, yes.
Yeah, medicine to tell how people died. I am not the greatest. My modifier is kind of poop, but I got a 14 on that.
There's no obvious signs of like
Because there's no
damage.
flesh.
It could have died from any number of non-violent reasons.
Could have just been natural. It could have been starvation, because maybe they couldn't get back out. Just be careful.
Oh, what's that?
Guys, there's a lot of plants
It's
in this
another
place.
bone.
Oh. Oh.
What type of bone is that?
It just
That's
looks
not
like
good.
a long arm.
Remind you of the statue, Annie?
Is it
I was
looking
going to ask, because I was about to say, does this look like it
Yeah.
would belong to a body that was similar to the statue?
Yeah, it might
Yeah.
have been from a similar anatomy.
a similar race as whatever that is?
And
I
there's a
don't
lot of
trust all this
foliage
foliage.
growing through here. A lot more of this seems to be fungal in nature.
I don't trust this.
Is there any? Oh, there's
Are
more
those the kind of
bones,
characters?
guys.
Bones.
Do I recognize
Skeletons.
any of the foliage? Like as like having
Druidy.
any kind of
Make a nature check.
properties? Nature. Again, nature. I should have done a better intelligence. 13.
So you do recognize some of this as parasitic varieties of fungus that grow on organic matter,
Okay.
and you know that they do spore.
Is it bad to breathe them in?
Okay.
Should we be like covering?
Do
our
I
mouth?
know if they're bad to breathe them in?
You don't know for sure.
Okay.
I will say you do still have a bardic if you wanted to do something with that, but
I don't know if it would help, but I could.
it's up to you. I just wanted to remind
Before you
you.
waste it, I'll let you know you aren't going to learn any more from it.
Okay. I will just tell the group to be careful because I know that they swore, but don't know if they're dangerous.
And tentacles just start covering them up like.
Look, another door.
Yep, it is another door. It also kind of half crumbles and collapses as you attempt to open it.
More hallways. But-
Whee!
Looks like there's might be a little bit less fungus.
Right. So
I'll take
moving
care.
through, this opens into a large, partially natural cavern. Give me a moment to reveal it all.
Ooh.
My goodness, so many bones.
And a whole lot of fungus.
Yeah.
I wonder if the fungus killed them.
I don't want to find out.
It's in. I let them know that the fungus is a parasitic that grows on natural matter, so it probably grew here because they died as they were decomposing.
So they like ate off of the decaying body.
Yeah, that's my guess. It's here because they died, not necessarily what killed them. Could be wrong, but that's my guess based on what I know of the fungus.
Guys, I see water. Oh, is that a boat?
And a boat?
A sunken
Right,
boat.
you guys got to stop moving forward so quickly.
Sorry.
Oh, no,
you
you're
gotta
good.
give me a moment to do stuff.
I will work on my notes then.
Make sure you guys check your private messages.
Oh,
God.
Oh,
Nat 20.
Oh my gosh.
what the fuck?
What?
That scared me.
Oh, the
I
die.
know, me too.
Sorry, that's the Artificer's die from the new Everon book.
Oh, it was like the sound of the net 20 scared me. Oh dear.
Oh no,
Also-
Feldra!
I have lost the map again, guys. I am in the abyss, the abyss, the abyss.
This is not good.
Oh great.
Oh gosh. There's some like very different numbers there.
Yeah. Those are some drastically different numbers.
okay. You know what? This is a nice place. I'm just gonna sit down.
What?
You're gonna sit
Feldra.
down.
Feldra.
You say that in character?
Yeah.
Feldra.
Why
This-
do you want to sit down? There's stuff to see.
I'm pretty good. Mm.
I would like to try to do a medicine check to see if,
Yeah.
because Lyceria just mentioned that
Yeah.
Lyricia mentioned that there was spores, and I want to see if he's like reacting to potentially this.
Sure, go for it.
That's a 12.
I mean, he looks completely normal.
See, I like the sound of your dice leaving, but that nat 21 scared me.
Right.
Sorry.
Yes, Megan, check your stuff.
And you died.
I did. I made it. It's 17.
Vetra died this time.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, yep, Vetra died.
Apparently everyone's gonna get a chance to die.
Feldra, I don't. This doesn't really seem like the best place to just sit down.
Yeah.
We should move.
I think it's a rather perfect place to sit down, actually.
Yeah, no, these remember fungus. You don't want to be breathing in those spores for the rest of the time we're here. Come on. There's treasure to be had.
Petra draws a
Come on.
little closer to where you guys are, and she also just sits down and kind of sighs.
What? What? Wait.
See, it's perfectly fine to just relax. Yeah.
She smiles and nods and just kind of leans back.
Huh? What is going
All right.
on?
Sister, we're leaving. Get up.
No, it's fine. Fine. I'll just stay here.
Fail, if you don't get up right now and leave this room with me, I will drag you out by your ears.
Right,
It's no big.
Phaedra and Vetra, you both can make wisdom saves to attempt to act normally.
Xylia is like actively trying to push Vetra back on her feet. Like,
And Vetra died again.
I keep dying. I'm so relaxed.
Vetra
So,
is so
Vetra-
chilled out that her health points are just
Excuse me.
boom.
You both have a moment of clarity where you feel you no longer wish to just sit here.
mm.
Come on. Come on, Vetra. Come on.
Let's go.
I look a little
And I'll-
confused, but
I'll
I
come
get up.
over. What is this? What's this door made out of?
Stone.
Is it locked?
It is a stone door.
Stone?
Is there a way to open it?
It does not push. It seems like it's a pull, but whatever handle it once had is no longer there.
Okay.
Vetra, why are you dead?
Oh.
I don't know. I'm trying to log back in.
That's so strange.
Am I still there?
Navila's just still holding onto Vetra's hand and just like pulling her along. Nope, come on.
Okay.
Use the tail. Hug her by the tail and get her moving.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and use my thieves' tools to like try and pry the door open.
While you're doing that, Xylia is going over towards the water.
Alright, you can make a strength check to try and get the door open. The water is clear. You see what looks to be the ruins of a small rowboat at the bottom, suggesting at some point this might have had access to open ocean.
Oh, sort of like a secret little port thing tucked away, probably in a...
Phaedra, you managed to get the door cracked open, revealing a chamber beyond.
Where it is, let's just get out of this room and away from the fungus.
Vetra and
Yeah,
Phaedra, before you
let's
leave,
get
make
out now.
wisdom saving throws.
All right. 11.
Oh, no.
You both feel compelled to go sit back down.
No.
Well, before you
Sweetie,
got it?
come with me.
I think I'm gonna.
I am going to.
That's it. I warned you, and I'll grab Phaedra and literally start dragging her out of the room. By her feet if I have to.
Okay, well, while you're doing that, Xylia has taken
For
a
him,
grip.
they interchange.
Xylia is gripping onto Vetra's horns and trying to tug her up.
And Navila never let go of her hand, is just trying her best to dig her feet in and be like, nope, you're coming with me through the door.
Alright, opposed strength checks.
Oh boy.
Okay.
We're gonna lose.
I am not strong.
I'm not one.
That was you guys against Vetra? Let's see.
Yeah.
It's those two against Vetra, and then Larissa against her brother.
I just swat you off my horns a little bit, just like,
I picture it as,
come on.
I picture Vetra as you kind of pull your hand away from Navila and just start walking, and Xylia is just like hanging onto your horns, doing nothing.
It's like I'm just there. I just want to.
Larissa, you need to make a strength check as well.
I just want to point out.
It's up above. It's a 6.
Yeah.
Oh, you did it as a save, not a check. That's why.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can.
No, it's fine. I think it's the same result either way. It's the same modifier.
Yeah, as long as you're not
Yeah, it's the
proficient
same
in the
modifier.
save.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
Phaedra also beats you, so they both pull away and go back to sit down. And those are also
Okay,
like
I
all of those.
I'm gonna start
I
setting these
I love
focus
that
on
all
fire.
of those strengths were like the lowest rolls of this game.
They really were. We're very
You
relaxed.
all rolled single digit.
Well, I am not. I have no modifier in my strength. I am a fairy.
I'm gonna take my water skin and I'm going to dump it on Phaedra.
All right. Well, Phaedra's now wet.
I thought maybe it would shake off the spores or something. Give it a try. But hey, I warned him that he needed to leave the room. So
All right, you guys can make wisdom saves again.
All right.
all of us.
No, just those
Just
two.
them two.
Okay,
Yeah.
They failed the first one, so I'm going.
gotcha.
Oh gosh.
Nope.
Oh,
This is
wow.
such a peaceful, pleasant grove. There's just no reason to leave.
I got a natural 1.
I'm about ready to burn all this fungus.
I lay down.
Can I try pulling Phaedra again?
Yep.
I'm going to try and
Yeah,
drag
I'm gonna-
Petra again.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
trying to drag her again. All right, let's do strength check, not a save.
I want to try again.
Okay,
Well,
so I got a
up to
15.
7.
Perfect. I drag.
Well, they
Him
need
out
to
of
make
the room.
opposed checks.
Yeah, he got an 8.
We have a
So-
13 when we're working when Xylia and I are working together.
I'm going nowhere. All
Nope.
right.
Yeah. So instead of both of you guys making a check, how about one of you makes the check and the other assists?
Yeah, I think that'd be better if I assist. Maybe. Do you have a?
Have an actual +1 to strength, so yeah. So
better than
I'll
mine.
roll it again with
I will help you.
as if I have advantage. Please roll above an 11. Nope. I rolled worse. I rolled what you got. So
Yeah.
nope, we still can't drag Vetra.
Yep. And Phaedra also
Damn it,
manages to resist his sister, and yep.
Ah,
Goodness.
oh,
All right.
nice here.
What can we? I'm trying to think if there's anything because
Yeah.
Go ahead
mean,
and Phaedra and Vetra make con saves.
Oh,
Could I try and convince them that they want to leave this room?
You both feel incredibly drowsy. You just kind of want to take a nap.
Oh shit.
wait a minute. If they fall asleep, we can drag them out because they can't fight us anymore.
Yeah, but
Oh,
it might.
that's true.
Phaedra hasn't really been fighting.
Minutes sleep. That's the problem. But if they're feeling drowsy, would that put them at disadvantage while we try to drag them away again?
So if they both fall asleep, because that's what that result means.
Okay.
They can't resist you anymore.
Dragging them out of the room.
Okay. Yeah, I
okay.
drag her out of the room.
Slip my
Yeah,
arms
let's do
underneath Vetra's arms and just do the waddle back through the door. Like, nope, we're getting you out of here, sweetheart. Come on.
Okay,
Right,
so
yep.
can we get them out the room?
Easily pull them both out of the room.
Are we still
Ooh.
asleep?
So it takes
Yeah, the
excuse
door.
me. It takes about 5 minutes for the two of you to start waking up again. When you do, make wisdom saves.
Whoa.
Okay.
I'm standing in front of the door. No.
Finally.
Come on. There it goes. It's slow.
You both manage to resist the compulsion to go back in, and as you do, you kind of feel that feeling leave you.
Woo.
Guys, I think
Vetra,
those might
sweetie,
be the bad.
I love that you're strong, but you are heavy as hell.
She looks a little confused. She stretches like she just had the greatest nap.
I just
What?
think Xylia is like shaking her hands and then staring at them and then rubbing them together like, that hurt. Your horns aren't very nice. They look cool, but they're rough on my hands. I don't like that.
I look sad and I pat my shoulder for you to sit on my
Yeah.
shoulder if you want.
Do that.
Oh, where are we?
I don't like those
The next
mushrooms.
room
No, you're
over
you're
from
completely
the-
clear-headed. You just suddenly now it's like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't just sit there. Let's continue on.
Yep, let's
It just
go.
felt like a completely natural decision to want to just sit down and take a nap there.
What are these?
Yeah, can I investigate this one?
Yep.
This
So
statue?
in this room, the stonework and architecture, as well as these two giant pillars, again, these are much older than anything else you've seen through here. Like, this is probably the oldest construction you've seen so far. The statue on the wall is a similar build to the statue you saw before, which doesn't quite match up to any of the common races. The book in its hands is held open, and carved into it is script. It doesn't match any of the languages any of you know.
Okay.
Does it? Oh, I guess.
Are there any buttons or levers or anything hidden within the statue?
Nope.
Hmm.
To the north, you can see that there is another small room across a tiny pond.
Pond.
And there are 2 doors in there. One of them looks like is a large
Ooh.
stone and metal banded ornate door that seems to be the most intact, pristine thing you've seen in this entire place.
It's a fancy door.
Oh,
Also looks like it's adorned with skulls, but
Have a closer look. Are they skulls?
No. It's just the stamp I used looks like that.
Okay.
And was there anything on these?
They have similar etchings and markings as the urns you've seen throughout this place.
Gotcha. Okay.
So,
And we don't know what that writing is.
It doesn't match any language that you know.
Okay.
I'll attempt to open this door.
the wooden door.
Yep, that
Yep.
wooden door opens pretty easily. It leads to a large chamber, which is going to take me a second to fully reveal.
I'm going to have such trust issues with plants in every single game we go through from now on.
Oh, I already had trust issues with plants from previous.
And in the room
People.
beyond, you see a much larger statue that has crumbled almost completely and looks destroyed. From the pieces left behind, it looks like it may have been of both a humanoid figure similar to the ones you've seen and what might have been a dragon.
Oh,
Oh. So same sort of stretched out limbs.
Yes, it's a similar figure.
Dragon. Okay. Are there mushrooms in there as well?
No.
Okay. Guys, we're safe. There's no mushrooms over here.
step inside.
Right.
We still
you
need
can
to
see there seems to be collapsed walls that open passages to the west and north of this room. There's also a door to the south.
Interesting. So,
Can I look further down this one?
Yep.
is there a worn away plaque on this one as well?
There is a plaque or a space, a smooth space that likely held writing. Most of the writing is worn away. You can see some script is left, and it matches what was in the book on the statue in the other room, and does not match any language you can read.
So, but I do recognize that the possible letters that I recognize are matching.
Yes, it
that.
matches the other script as well.
It's just an unknown language, but it is the same language. Okay.
It appears to be.
Okay.
I'll let them know that I see webs this way. Is that
See more
same
plant
foliage
life.
from the other room? Down
No.
that one?
Note the foliage
Okay.
that you see down this corridor is mostly just moss.
That may be the safer way to go right now. I don't know what's causing the webbing.
All right. I guess I'm leading the charge.
Oh, put yourself in front.
Yeah, curiosity got the better of Navila.
So it leads down a corridor. You get the sense that the collapsed wall that led into this corridor may have been a secret door at some point.
Secret passage.
And around the corner, it seems to open into another chamber.
More changes.
Just moving one at a time to.
I'll stop you if something happens. You can just
Okay.
go.
All right.
So turning the corner, you find a circular room.
Circular.
And you see that this is the other side of that ornate door that you saw before.
The fancy door.
A lot of this room looks like dilapidated. There's some broken furniture and such. But at the very center of the room, swirling and glowing, is a strange three-dimensional runic sphere that is just glowing and humming with power.
Oh no.
It's shiny.
Don't touch it.
As soon as Xylia enters the room, a spark of blue light shoots out from the orb and strikes her.
What happened?
You are held in place.
Okay. Can't move.
It doesn't seem to be hurting you.
So it's like a old person sort of situation.
You're not held in that you're like frozen or paralyzed. It's almost like you can't move. You can move your arms and legs, but you can't move from where you currently are.
Oh.
Does anyone want to
Can
do
I
anything?
speak?
I'll try. Well, I guess I don't have my rope. How many of us used our ropes?
It was 3 of us.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was a crab at the time that it was tied, so I'll say that I still have my rope. And can I try and like lasso her or something?
You can try.
Okay. Would that be Dex?
Yeah. Why don't you make a dex check?
Okay. Okay, not bad. 15.
All right. So your roll did not show up.
It showed up for me.
It did not show up for me.
Okay.
Regardless, so you create a lasso with your rope. You spin it over your head a few times. You throw it out towards Xylia. As the rope draws near, you all watch as she vanishes in a puff of light.
Oh,
What?
Where did I go?
It's dark where you are.
Oh shit, I can't see. Can I move?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And you can hear the sound of waves.
Home. Okay.
All right. I'll get.
As soon as Phaedra enters the room, a beam of light shoots out from this strange device and strikes him as well. If nobody does anything within a few moments, he also vanishes in a puff of light.
Can I try and lasso? Oh, okay. Well, fuck. Lyrecia just mumbles "fuck" under her breath and walks in because she's gonna follow wherever she goes.
It's like everyone's just like,
We're just like, fuck it, we don't have much choice. We're hoping that it'll teleport us to the same place.
does it?
We'll see.
Boop, boop, boop.
It's a bit disorienting, but after a moment, your senses come back to you, and now that there's a torch there, Xylia can also see.
Yay!
You stand in a strange place, and after a moment, lights begin to appear around you. Torches beside you blare to life. You see before you a large precipice of rock, atop of which is a carved dragon skull whose eyes suddenly ignite with flame. Tiny sparks of light dart around the air like fireflies on a summer night, and at the center of this rocky precipice, a glowing green orb hovers in the air, pulsing with energy.
Cool.
Cool.
As fuck.
And terrifying.
Vetra does have some religious learnings, like scattered. Can I try to make a check to see if I recognize anything?
Sure. You can try either if you would like a religion check.
Yeah.
You guys could also make
Oh,
history
it's
checks
just
to see if any of
I
this
was about
seems
to
familiar.
say.
I mean, for
14
me,
on
they're
history.
both the same, but I
Religion or history?
Either one.
Either or.
Oh, okay. Because I couldn't hear what
Depends
you
on
said.
what your character would try to associate this with.
This is just cool looking.
Nope.
Hell, I'll give it a go. I have no history.
I don't know. That's so strange. Let's see. Intelligence. Oh, you know what? That was dumb. I'll still do it anyways. It's a 0. A +0, but I'm gonna roll anyways. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, we don't know.
Guys, this thing just looks cool, right?
So, Navila is the only one with any kind of inclination toward this, and all you know is that it seems pre-legation.
I was gonna say almost like my brain out of character. I was like, this feels like what's like the Dragon Empire that was before the legation one.
That was Arcosia.
Oh shit! There we go.
How deep is the water?
It's about knee deep. You can walk across.
Okay. I'll start slowly making my way across.
Walking across, you also notice you are in the open. This is not a cave, so you can see the sky above you, where dark storm clouds sort of coalesce and roll above you. And beyond this rocky outcropping, you can see open ocean in every direction.
Oh, great. Okay.
Oh boy.
I'll slowly keep going.
If nothing happens, you can get to the precipice.
Perfect. I get there, and I'll start walking up towards the orb, but I'm not going to touch it.
It is just
Is that-
it is floating at the center of a circle of runes, and just seems to be pulsing with energy.
Do the runes look similar to what was in the cave? Oh, these are runes, not writing. Never mind.
Yes.
That was a
Yeah.
stupid
I
question.
was gonna try and do an Arcana check on the runes,
Go for it.
even though I don't have that good of. Yeah, I'm not as familiar with
You
magic.
have no idea. But you all feel this sense of ancient power in this place.
Is there any writing or anything around the dragon head?
Beneath the dragon is a large mural of carved stone that depicts 5 figures of similar build to the statues you saw before, and each of them has behind them what appears to be some form of dragon. But they don't, again, like the figures, match any of the known dragon species that you're aware of.
Are we able to see more of the figures, because they were kind of weathered down and stuff?
So they're carved in sort of like almost like a ancient hieroglyphic kind of style, where they're more pictures than actual like detailed images.
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
I'm a step. I don't want to. I'm gonna step closer to the orb, but not. And just kind of like see, because you said it's in like a circle of runes. I want to step like into the runic circle.
Nothing happens.
Okay, well at least it's not as bad of a trap as it could. It's not as bad as it could have been.
This arch in the water, is it ruined or is it still intact?
It looks to be a large gate of some sort made of metal and stone. It is mostly submerged.
Well, in for a penny,
I'll,
in for a pound.
You doing this as well?
Yeah, I'll
On 3, Feldra?
go ahead.
Touch the orb.
Great.
1, 2, 3, and
touch it.
touch the orb.
Your fingertips reach out, and as soon as one of your fingertips graze the surface of this what seems to be glass orb, the world seems to hold its breath. Everything stops. The fire seems to freeze in place for a moment. Then power coalesces and explodes out in a wave of force from the orb. All 5 of you are caught in the blast, and you begin to feel a strange burning sensation on your skin.
Oh, boy.
Not the worst I've done.
So, Phaedra, you feel it on your arm, on your right arm, from wrist to elbow. Something seems to be appearing there.
Look at it.
Oh. Insta tattoos.
Nivela, you feel it on your shoulder blades and down your spine.
Oh.
No.
Cool.
Vetra, you feel it across your chest.
Oh.
Xylia, you feel it at the base of your skull, up your neck.
Oh.
And Larissia, you feel it from your ankles and up to your knees. Very slowly, these strange, arcane, bizarre, dragon-like tattoos appear on your skin in dark black ink.
Well, I'd always considered getting one before, but magical ones are a bit more intense.
The feeling is like your skin is on fire for a few moments as they slowly draw themselves onto your flesh. And within a few moments, it's over. The orb goes dark and drops to the ground, and the world seems to exhale and return to normal.
What's that?
I will be completely
Maybe
honest.
we shouldn't have touched things.
I was expecting the 60% chance that we'd all be disintegrated.
Yeah, I was expecting something a lot worse.
I just realized some of us can't even see our own ones.
No, there's enough light here you can see.
No, I can't see the back of my neck.
Well, no, that's true. You can't see the back of your neck.
And I can't see the one between my shoulder, but I can certainly feel it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we can't see our arms, but we
No,
can
but you can
feel
see
it.
what happened to the rest and assume
Yeah.
what happened to you.
Yeah.
Guys.
Um.
What
I mean,
was
Larissia
this
would have to
thing?
take her boots off to see hers.
True.
Right.
Anybody else think we are? We now have some ancient magic bullshit going on?
What does it mean though?
Who knows? It'll be fun figuring it out, won't it?
Considering it's involved with dragons, I think there'd only be one location that we could go to find out. Oh my god, I forgot the.
I'll
Her.
look to. I'll say, Faye, do you want to join me in checking out this gate over here?
Let's
See
go
if
check.
we recognize. Yeah. And this. John said it was a slight of a metal, but it's slightly below water, which is why I asked her, since we can breathe underwater. We'll be able to get a pretty good look at it, hopefully.
So, as you move to the edge of the rocky... Stop moving your token.
Oh, okay.
As you move
Sorry.
to the edge of the rock and are about to dip your feet in the water, the sparkling firefly-like lights that surround this island start to swirl and coalesce around each of you. And in the blink of an eye, everyone is back in the room you started in.
Back into
I wanted
the
to
chamber
check
that
that
kept
out.
us from going.
How rude. We didn't even get to check anything out.
We got new tattoos.
The tattoos.
Yeah, the tattoos are still there.
Is this thing still doing its thing?
It is still there, still rotating, but doesn't seem to hold the same kind of power it did before. And if you walk up to it, you can actually pass your hand through it, and it just seems to be like a pretty light show now. At your feet is the glass orb.
Oh,
Definitely grab that.
Yeah, it's about the size of your head.
You can put that
Okay.
in the backpack.
Yeah.
Well,
or
this was then. Not at all what Pestle was telling us about.
No, it was not.
Yeah, I still haven't found treasure.
I found 2 gold pieces and that's it.
Well, we still had a few rooms upstairs, and we still have that
Yeah, there's
western
another-
cave with the spider webs.
There's still another door outside of here too that we haven't gone through.
It's ruins.
Okay. It looked slightly different color than all the others, and maybe like there was a book or something. So I didn't know if maybe like a wizard or
Alright.
something was what did the magic.
Is this door able to be
Okay,
opened
so
this side?
Oh yeah, we had that door too.
Yeah,
You push on this door from this side, and it opens.
because there is another door over here as well.
That we can, yeah. That
Oh,
while we're
sorry.
here, we might as well take a look at.
Yeah, because
I'll try pushing this door.
It opens fairly easily to your touch, and opens into a chamber with a deep pool in the middle. And across the pool, you can see that it opens into another chamber.
Oh. Look, guys, more water.
All right.
Want to
Do
explore
we
this way?
want, to swim across or fly across or?
Is there little fishes in the pool? Is that what that is?
Yes, you can see little fishies.
Fishies!
Aw. I'll try swimming across.
All right. As soon as you get in the water, you realize that these are what are known as nibblefish, and they all swarm around you and start to kind of nibble at you. Do you know? Did you know what
okay.
nibblefish are?
I'm sorry,
Nibblefish
say
are
that one
real.
more time.
They're a real thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, no,
they
I
are.
know. But you said nibble. I was like,
The robot.
it's
You
gonna
went
be
robot. You're
like a
roboting.
piranha.
Robo.
Oh, sorry. Am I better now?
Yes.
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 Okay.
It's like, I just fly across and I'm like, what's going on? Why did it take you guys longer?
They were tickling.
Fish can tickle?
Yeah, they were nibbling at us.
At any exposed skin.
They're called nibblefish. Yep. They're nibblefish.
Nibble, nibble.
All right. Moving into the next chamber, you find it is dominated by a pool of similar water. You can see similar little fishies. And to the north, it looks like it opens into a natural cavern.
More nibbly fish?
Jesus, this place is huge.
Is this water, like, still very deep?
Yes.
Like, you can't see the bottom deep?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I am continuing to fly above the water.
Do we want to continue across? Swim across? All right, we're swimming across.
Yeah.
All
It
right.
was just like I'm keeping
All right.
close.
Everybody stop. Everybody stop.
Stop.
Yep. Stop.
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 I stopped.
Good God.
I stopped.
Nevela, since you were the first one in the water, give me either... You can do either athletics or acrobatics. Your choice.
I have a slightly higher chance with athletics. That is a 19.
All right.
was
You
fine.
manage to dodge out of the way as many tentacles suddenly appear to grab at you.
Ah, fuck.
Roll initiative.
Okay.
Shit. Oh, fuck.
Get it back with your
Two
pencil.
giant
Here comes the
octopi.
sound.
Yeah.
Oh
Hit the
gosh,
tentacles. Hit the tentacles with your own.
that is so scary.
Oh god. I got a really bad initiative this time, guys.
Don't worry,
Hey, I got a 22.
Larycia and I are like on it.
Yeah, you're just like, oh,
And Vetra.
apparently Vetra's up there with you too.
We're all just like, we're ready.
They're
We've been
locked in.
so intense.
All right.
I was ready to fly across.
Nevela, you go
so-
first.
Disengage. I am taking my action to disengage first. And I am using my swim speed to get the fuck out of the water. I was here. That's only 15. God, it's so weird having the swap between land speed and swim speed. Because I have more swim speed than I do land speed. And then I am going to do... because oh wait. How far does the... I went swimming. The torch... seeing as how I panicked, I doubt the torch is still lit. Fuck. I am going to try and hit one of them with Starry Wisp. I'm gonna go with this one. Go to the ping, not the ruler. That one. Just gather up a little bit of light, and that's 25.
That's a hit.
Takes 1d8 radiant, and now it sheds 10 feet of dim light. You're welcome, Xylia! And then that's my turn. I just flicks the star of radiant energy, lights up the octopus thing, and it's like,
Ursia.
I am going to cast Ray of Frost on this one. To that one. So I need to make a... Ooh, okay. And a 12?
That's a hit.
Woo! Okay. Okay. 7 damage. Cold damage, if that matters.
Okay. Anything else?
And its movement is reduced to 10 feet.
Okay. Petra.
Okay, I am going to... Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to cast poison spray at the blue one. Oh man.
Not with a 7, you're not.
I sure am not. Well, let's see. I think honestly that's all I'll do. I don't really want to get in there yet, so.
Veildra.
I don't think any of them do.
It's me. That is not me. There I am. Hell, I'm not worried. Get in the water with these things.
Ooh, so you're not overlapping it.
Over.
Critical hit.
Oh, excellent.
Nice.
Veildra does like an expert dive rapier first.
So that will be 20 damage.
Alright, you spear the octopus.
Actually, is that other octopus within 5 feet of it?
No.
Good. .29 damage.
I did not mean to grab I was trying to ruler that.
Okay.
And that's why. Oh. And dodge.
And dodge, okay.
Bonus action dodge.
Okay. So the severely wounded one is going to disengage and dive, disappearing into the depths.
Good. Get out of here.
The other one is going to move over here and is going to attack Xylia with its tentacles. It's going to crit.
Oh no.
It's going to do 17 damage. And you need to make
Ooh.
a opposed athletics or acrobatics. Your choice.
Let me just add this damage. Okay, so what were my options?
Either athletics or acrobatics. You can do either one.
Well, I mean, clearly I'm going acrobatics. So, opposed, you say?
Yep.
We just roll it?
Just roll it.
Okay. Oh, nope.
The
So close to a 19.
wrap around you and pull you down into the water. You are now grappled.
I'm underwater now too, yeah?
Yes.
Like, give me back my damn fairy right now.
So I use homebrew drowning rules for combat. You can hold your
Yep.
breath a number of turns equal to your con modifier +1.
Yep, that's good.
That way,
So-
drowning is actually a threat, because otherwise you can just hold your breath
Yeah.
frickin' forever.
Yeah, so that's 5 turns. You said it's my modifier +1?
Yep.
Yep, okay.
Xylia, it's your turn.
It's my turn?
You can make you can make another acrobatics or athletics to attempt to break free.
Yes, I will, thank you. That is a 19.
You managed to break free.
Okay, good. Alright, so I'm going to break free and try to get out of the water.
Yep, you have your full movement, so you can move wherever you'd like.
Okay.
You do have to disengage or take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I am going to disengage and try to get away from it and
Okay.
out of the water. I'm gonna go over here.
So the fairy gets pulled down and pops right back up, gasping.
Wasn't fun. So that took my full action and bonus action too, I'm assuming, or do I still have a bonus action?
You would still have the bonus action because because you had to
Okay.
make the roll as well. That was your bonus. No, that's your whole turn.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I am out of the water and I'm
Nabila.
spluttering over here.
This bastard fucking touched my fairy.
Apparently,
Yeah.
everyone's.
I'm Eldritch Blessing it.
Nobody touches the fairy.
The fairy is off limits, damn it.
Pick on someone your own
8
size.
points of force damage. Just,
Right to the face.
just like, don't touch my fairy.
All right.
But yeah, that's all I can really do. I don't have much use for my bonus action.
Yeah.
Larissa.
All right. I'm gonna do Ray of Frost again.
Okay,
See if I hit this time.
that's it.
Awesome. And then 8 points of cold damage, and its movement is reduced to 10 feet.
The pool is very small. The reduced movement really doesn't make a difference, but okay.
Right. No, but it does have reduced movement, so.
Okay. Anything else?
I don't think so. That'll be it for me.
Petra.
Okay, let's see. I will attempt the poison spray again. Let's see. Oh
No.
my gosh, you guys.
The dice gods do not
Guys.
like you.
And then I'm going to, let's see. Oh, is that an action? Nope, that's it for me right now.
Eldra.
What's up, buddy?
What are you doing?
I'm assuming he's gonna stab him.
That's look. I only have a few moves here.
10 is not gonna do it.
Don't you have advantage? Oh no, you're within 5 feet of Xylia.
Yeah. Also, Rainbow Destiny doesn't give me advantage. It just allows me to sneak attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Dodge.
That +2 AC is important when your health bar is that small.
Yes.
Is it more interested in the elf or the fairy? Fairy's a tiny snack.
That
That's a
one's a
hit.
bigger snack.
Oh no.
That's 8 damage to the fairy,
I am down.
which means you're automatically grappled and pulled into the water.
Mm-hmm.
It's your turn.
I
Make a
am
death save.
unconscious. Death save. Okay, how do I just roll a death save? Okay.
Yeah, just roll a straight d20.
Nope. I failed that one. I got a 4, so
Ooh,
I think
okay.
failure.
It didn't pop up for me, but okay.
Yeah, I'm being honest though. I did roll
No,
it.
I
and
believe you.
that-
I believe you.
Yeah.
Navila.
No
Nope.
one wants to admit
I'm
to
diving in. And Primal Savagery. She's going full claws out. Fucking don't. I just fucking told you, don't touch my fucking fairy.
Now, that's
Unfortunately, it does not hit.
underwhelming.
Yeah.
Anything else?
You know what? This thing isn't the only. These things aren't the only things with tentacles. I will bonus action spawn in my tentacle of the deep and have it try to slap the crap out of him. That's a 13.
Where are you putting it?
Right here, like right there next to him, just like whap.
Yeah, 13 is a hit.
Cool. He takes another 1d8 plus 4 cold damage, which is another 7 points. And his movement speed is reduced by another 10 feet.
Okay, well, that basically renders him immobile.
But that is my turn.
Alicia.
I am going to cast Spare the Dying on Xylia, so she no longer has to make death saving throws.
Okay.
Awesome.
Anything else?
Because I failed.
No, that's a cantrip, so that's my turn.
All right, Vetra.
I'm going to. Let's just see. I will just throw my spear at it, I guess. Oh wow. Okay, better.
There you go. That's a hit.
Huh. Okay, and then. Ay. I'm just gonna jump out there, I guess, onto it. It's above the surface, right? Enough that I could try to jump
it's
onto
beneath
it?
the surface, but you can see it.
Okay. Well, I'll try to jump over to it. Oop, that's not it. Let's see. And I will do this. I'm gonna do a flurry of blows for my bonus action, so I'll spend a key point doing that. And how do I do that? Let's see. Flurry of blows.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit.
Okay.
Anything else?
Hang on. So the technically is 2 hits. Let's see. So I can do a second hit, correct, then? Because a flurry of blows is 2, so I just
Okay.
roll to attack again?
Do you have to roll to attack both times, or?
That's what I was wondering. It doesn't say.
I believe it is. I believe it's
I think it
technically
is.
it's its own separate attack. Like
Okay.
it gives you
Okay.
2 attacks with your bonus action.
Okay. Do the second one. Ooh.
That's a hit.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
It's squishy. That kills it.
Oh. Awesome.
So
Someone get me
that's
out of the water.
jumps in after this and just pummels the octopus to death.
Grabbing Xylia and swimming back to the surface with the fairy.
Okay. I pull my spear back out and go back as well.
You know, you'd think I'd be used to this by now. Goodbye, tentacle.
I sort of shake my whole body, kind of like a dog, and get the water off me.
So I don't have any healing magic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Our healer's currently in the bathroom.
Oh.
I'm back.
Well,
What did I miss? Oh, we're dead.
The
Okay.
octopus is dead. Xylia's out of the water.
She's stabilized, but. Oh no, was that from last time? Is she stabilized this time?
I am stabilized.
Yeah, she
Yes,
spare the
she's
dog.
no
I
longer
have
Sorry.
making. Yeah.
So I'm unconscious.
Navila.
Ow.
Vetra.
Like y'all.
We need to pick up a medicine kit
Yeah.
when we get back.
There we go. Everybody's got. You've got.
Yes, we
who's-
do.
Like y'all.
I'm gonna make a note to myself. Pick up medicine kit.
We all. Medicine kit, some healing potions. One
Well,
quick swat.
shoot.
One quick smack to the back of the head of.
Right. Let's see.
Hessel.
Is she still like unconscious, or does it go to 1 hit point?
No,
Or
you're,
just
you're
stops
out
the-
until you get some kind of
Um,
healing.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Goodberry again, and I'm
Okay.
gonna see if this works. I'm going to put a Goodberry in her mouth, and then I'm gonna just like close her jaw so that she chews it, because it says that eating a berry restores 1 hit point.
I'll
Nice.
allow it.
Oh.
Okay.
You've got 1 hit point back.
Sweet. Okay. How do I? Okay.
I'll give everyone else a Goodberry because there's 10 and they disappear if we don't eat them. So everyone gets a hit point and is good for food for the day.
Are we planning on continuing, guys?
There's still more
'Cause-
to explore, and we still haven't found
Right.
what we originally came here for.
Right. But I am cool with going ahead and, like, if this is a good stopping point, John will know more, but because I've got an
Yeah,
appointment
it's-
in the morning that I got to wake up
In the
for.
morning.
You guys are so
I
close
just
to
cure
like,
wounds myself to get me up to 13.
If we can,
we can
I
stop
I could
roasting
probably
tonight.
stay up till 3. If
I don't
we
want, I
are
don't
like,
want you to
if,
like jeopardize stuff by staying up late.
okay. Because you were like, you're kind of close. So, like, if
You
we are
are-
genuinely kind of close,
I mean, you're kind of close to. I mean, obviously not exploring the entire place, but finding sort of your goal.
gotcha.
It's
So-
really it's completely up to you guys if you want to continue or end it here and continue next time.
I'm personally fine, but I'm not gonna argue if everyone wants to go to bed. I can't, you know.
Okay, so Kira will go either way. I can give it until 3, and then I have to go.
I can do.
Becca, where are you at?
Hello?
Okay. John can do till when?
3.
3? Okay. Jesse?
Yeah, that's fine for me too.
Okay. And then Becca, you seemed
Yeah,
on.
it's only 4 p.m. for me, guys. So really, it's up to you guys.
Oh, right. I forget that it's daytime where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So-
daytime
She's on the other
for a
side of
little
the world.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do till 3. And
Alright.
then,
So
regardless,
let's
I'll
push
have to
through
go.
a little bit further because I think you guys can kind of wrap up this tonight.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
if we
Yeah.
get at least to our location and find somewhere that's safe for us to have a long
Right.
rest and we can start back up fully refreshed in character, would be
I
a
don't
good
know
idea.
if we can get a long rest down in here, but
But I'm no longer dying. I am lowest in health though, but I now have a hatred of those creatures.
you
Occupy.
now have an issue with now you have a hankering for calamari.
And a calamari would go great with crab, right?
Yeah, you know what? I'm down for that. We'll split a meal. I'll get some crab. You get the calamari. We'll finish it before too long.
We could give some calamari to those cute little guys. Maybe one of
Oh
them.
yeah, we might want to harvest some of that so that way we can get out the same way, or maybe even try to tame one of those little guys.
Someone
Because
go
I'm
dive.
all for one of the electric lizards.
All right, moving on.
Yeah,
You guys
I
push
want one of
through
those
the
guys.
water chamber into a much larger natural cavern.
The
Light
mushrooms.
a torch, or light a new torch, I should say.
Yeah,
The torch
Xylia's
turns out to be
like-
unnecessary as you pass into this larger cavern. Excuse me. You look up and see that this, much like one of the caverns you saw above, is open to the sky above you. You can hear the sound of waves. You can feel like a breeze that's actually coming up as you approach this cliff. I'm actually going to have to zoom out a little bit to do this. You see that this entire cavern, at one point, it seems like it may have been filled with water and like level with the ocean floor above, because within the cavern below you, below this cliff that you stand upon, is the wreckage of a ship.
Oh, wow. Oh, so we're on a cliff.
Yes,
Oh.
you're standing on a cliff overlooking this cavern. You get a sense that perhaps at one point this cavern filled and emptied with the tides, and this might have been how the Breakwater gang or Breakwater band hid their ship.
So this is looking like what we're here for. Yes.
Cool.
You weren't kidding when we said we were close.
Eh.
So, how far a drop is this?
It is 30 feet down.
Okay.
We still got
That's not
100 feet of
horrible.
rope.
I fly.
Yeah. The low health
Is it
fairy
something-
flies ahead.
Question, John. Is this ledge right here like halfway? Like, could we jump down and then jump down? Well, I guess even still, it would be 15 feet, and you don't really jump 15 feet down.
Yes.
Never mind. That was silly.
Yeah. I'm not going
Continuing
any further.
on with just the rope
I will-
idea.
I will sort of pull myself back a little bit. But like, she's trying to like dry her hair a bit.
I will. Is there anywhere that I can tie my rope up to? Because I've got 50 feet, so one rope should get us down there. Is there anywhere safely to do that from up here?
Sorry, I was distracted. What did you say?
Safe
Is there
spot to
anywhere to tie a rope safely up
Oh yeah,
here?
you,
Like
you can
maybe
easily
this
find a
rock
rocky
or...
outcropping. It's
Okay.
not hard at all to find a place to secure a rope.
Perfect. I will secure my rope and use it to climb down, and everyone can follow.
All right, so you all climb down onto the remains of the aft of this ship. The boards kind of creak under your feet.
Yeah, tread lightly. You might fall through.
I will carefully make my way. How far is it off the
It's
deck
it's
into?
only a few feet. You could drop down easily.
Okay. I'll drop down. And does the bridge seem stable?
As stable as anything else down here.
Perfect. Okay, I
In other
will
words.
gently start walking across.
Okay. So you can cross the bridge easily. As you get to the other side, make a perception check for me.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Not great, not horrible. 13.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like just the okay with no description.
No, those ones worry.
That's
me.
ominous. Yeah, I know. That's really ominous.
It's like, okay. It's like, does that mean I know it's safe? Does that mean
Right.
Like,
It means your perception was noted, and you can continue on.
Right. Okay. Perfect. All right then.
are we
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, Lord. All right. Wow. Continue on.
Are there any signs of life or
Nope, there's no signs of
anything like that? Okay. I'm gonna
life.
keep
Nevelia, make a
slowly.
dexterity saving throw.
What?
Wait, was it?
Nevelia, okay. Guys in your
Sorry.
movements. Nevelia, make a dexterity
sorry.
saving throw.
From right here. Okay. I was like, that's why I put myself like, I was like, right where I stopped. Where I thought I heard you say that. Dirty 20.
All right. You feel the floorboards give way beneath your feet, but you manage to get out of the way before you fall.
Yeah, shit. God. I am already tired of I'm already tired of this place.
This is gonna be fun.
We're renegotiating with pesos when we get back. 30% is still not enough. Getting 70% of our of this portion is not enough.
Can I peek through this gap? Do I see anything down there?
You see darkness. It looks like the ruins of the hold.
Is there a lot of skeletons on here?
You don't see any skeletons.
No, up here.
Oh, there's bones. Whether or not they're from people or animals is hard to tell.
This
I'm
is bone.
slowly following Novella.
Yeah. I see you up there, so I'm gonna like zip catch up.
Nevelia, make another dexterity saving throw.
My turn! Yay!
Since you're in the lead,
I know.
you once again feel the floorboards crack beneath you and manage to dodge out of the way.
I am so used to this from all the years in the past. It's like,
All right. As you cross the final bridge toward the bow of the ship, you notice you see a dilapidated door off its hinges in the ruins of the bow, and beyond it you see what must have once been the captain's cabin.
Ooh, that's potentially where you're gonna find some gold.
yeah. There's also looks to be a path over here, probably where they took things off the ship. But yeah.
Oh, yeah, that too. Let's go to the captain's first.
Captain's quarters first, because it's right here.
Yeah.
Y'all have fun. I'm gonna climb up on this rock that I know is stable and stay here.
Because I chose as well.
I don't know what.
Entering the captain's cabin, you find a lot of it is in pretty bad shape, mostly from environmental wear and tear, water damage and such. Searching through everything, you find waterlogged papers, you find old clothes, kind of slightly moldy. But underneath the captain's bed, you find a strong box made of iron.
Is it locked?
It is.
All right.
Hey,
Beldra cracks knuckles.
Faye, you want to try and open this?
Of course. my whole thing, isn't it? Well, all right. Not really. Not really known for this, but yeah, here you go. $19.
You easily pick the lock. As you pull the lock off and swing the lockbox open, you find it filled with glittering gold coins and small rubies.
Well, that's wonderful.
Good find. I call out, "We have some treasure."
Ooh.
I'll close the
Can
lock
we
down.
tell how many gold?
Well, count it when we get back on the ship. And
I
we
just
know
didn't
we're
know
not.
if, like, looking at it, if I could maybe tell. I just was curious. I can hold my curiosity.
You can tell at a glance that it's more than 100.
Woo! Fantastic.
Some money.
I want to keep exploring it.
I know.
Oh,
If this is where the ship was docked, that means that there could be more down there.
Down there. Because why would there be a bridge?
Exactly.
I'll take the
I'm gonna
lockbox.
slowly. Yeah. Well, yes, of course. And I'll slowly take the lead so she doesn't have to. Oh, well, or Faye
Or
will just.
Feldra will just zip across,
Yes.
piped up over the find.
Yeah, he'll just go
I just
straight
over
across.
to the next rock I spotted.
You're just like flying from rock to rock, like.
Okay, so
if
the
I'm on
opening
rock-
leads to a stone-carved staircase. It looks like somebody carved the floor of a natural tunnel into stairs. It goes up and around in sort of a spiral, and when you reach the end, you find yourself in an opening on the cliff of the rocky precipice beneath the lighthouse.
Ooh.
Ah, so it's a way out.
Yes, it leads back up to the surface.
Oh, we don't get to go see the
We
funny
could have
little
had a shortcut here the entire time.
You guys wanted to go in there.
I'm curious what's in the rest of the place.
And we
You wanna
found the
go back?
treasure.
No, I'm good.
So this would be a good place probably to stop for tonight.
Right.
Back on.
To
we,
just
like,
get back to
here,
our
just
boat, and
rest and count the gold.
we take our
Yeah.
we somehow try to figure out a way to make it back to the town in 3 days, considering it took 4 to get here, and they said a week.
So we'll call it here for tonight.